Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It's Friday, December 29th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. This No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Match Bout. Follow Match Bout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Match Bout, the best sponsorship in the land. What's up, folks? What's up, people? Oh man, every time I try to get it right, I can't get it right. 7:30, then I gotta change it to 8:10. I was actually got up exactly at 7:30, and I was like, nah, I'm not just about to jump up and just jump right on. I used to do that, and I'm like, not today. It's not happening. Let me push the time to 8:10. Uh, Still got on 3 minutes late, but it don't matter. We here, baby. That's all that matters. We here. I start taking my ass to bed at the time I'm supposed to. I wouldn't get up so late. But you know what I'm saying? It happens though. So what's up, y'all? We at the end of the year, baby. 2023 is almost here, man. Excuse me, 2024 is almost here, and it's almost time to say goodbye to 2023. So super excited about that. 2 weeks away from seeing my 41st birthday. Uh, God is good all the time. You know what I mean, and I'm just enjoying it, man. You know what I mean? So today we got another legend that we get ready to talk about, who's still with us, still to this day. Roberto Duran, Hands of Stone. Oh man, this guy was an issue. He was a problem, and he just couldn't be. I don't want to say he couldn't be beat. He just, let's just say it was something different. Let's put it that way. All right, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna get all this started. I mean, let's get all this going. Y'all just give me a second. I'm trying to get everything together. All right, so let's go. All right, so regulars, newcomers, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Who I got up in here? Jeff, what's up, my guy? BC. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for always being loyal to y'all sitting here waiting on me. Once again, I fully apologize because it was just too much going on. And now I have to get my phone together so I could be able to, if somebody comes in and I have to give them a ranch, I got so much stuff I gotta do. So I'm gonna be talking to y'all at the same time, doing what I'm doing. So first thing in mind when we think of Roberto Duran, Roberto came up. See, I might have to get off because I can't talk to y'all and do this. It's too much. What is? Hold on, y'all got to give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I have this idiotic ass phone that's like fucking annoying. It really is. Pisses me off. You got these phones that do whatever it is that they want to do, right? And they try to persuade you how and tell you how the phones are no good no more and they don't make them no more and they want you to go out and buy another one. And then after a while, give it about 2, 3 years, that one ain't no damn good no more. And they tell you they don't make those no more. Man, let me tell you something. This world is full of it. Everything's a hustle. They always find ways to try to get you to spend more and more and more and more of their money for them to keep telling you the same crap. So when people are ready to say they don't want a phone no more or they don't have a phone, people look at them like they're crazy. Sometimes there's a method behind the madness of why you don't have something. Let me say, So anyway, Panama City, is where Roberto Duran was born and raised. You know about Panama, it was not Disneyland. It wasn't Disneyland. So at any moment, disaster could strike, just like any other part of America. Just like any part of America. And Duran had found something that he was damn good at. Now, I don't know where y'all have him on your list as the greatest of all time or pound for pound, because you can never talk boxing without a damn pound for pound list coming up. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all drown. Y'all will go out y'all way to drown this talking about a pound for pound list. But to me, he was definitely one of the all greats. Fought everybody that he needed to fight. I don't remember him backing down from a challenge. He got criticized a lot for the no mas. Um, and there's no telling what was going through his head at that time. But a lot of us criticized him. He quit. He cheated. I mean, he quit and he cheated himself by not giving us the fight that we wanted. But let's just be honest, in that fight, Ray was just too much. I mean, Ray was too much for him. And Thomas Hearns, right? Thomas Hearns was the one who slept him. So yeah, but I definitely was a fan of his. I didn't know much about him. I used to think that Roberto was used to think he was Mexican, and not to say something's wrong with that. But I thought he was, and then I'm like, no, he's not Mexican. Somebody's like, no, he's not. He's from Panama. And I remember I used to be like, what the hell's a Panama? E Free, what's up? I used to be like, what the hell's a Panama? Because I didn't know Panama City, but I didn't know what the hell that was. I thought Duran was a full blown Mexican. Y'all can't tell me y'all didn't think that. I know everybody that think he was just what he was. He was from Panama. I'm sure somebody had to think otherwise. Like, but to me, it didn't matter where he was from. Dude could fight. Be free. What up? Late for work, sir. About to write you up. But looking at all the fights that he had, that he fought, who he was supposed to. I believe Duran went all the way up to, correct me, was it 47 he went up to? Duran go up to 47, 54? He went pretty much up there in weight. But I think that's even as he got older. He went up in weight. My brother Wise, understanding. We gonna get an understanding today. What up, Wise?
What up, McLean? What's going on, man?
Man, we've been like, yo, where Wise at, man? We thought you done moved.
Nah, man. Still
Busy,
here, man.
busy working.
Yeah, busy working. And even on my off days, I just try to take that time out to myself, man, just to relax and just ease my mind, you know?
Let me tell you something. As much as we love boxing, how these idiots act in these YouTube streets is enough to make you say, I want to fall back.
Right.
Because they're annoying. They're annoying and they make you not want to talk about it no more.
Yeah.
That's why I got for the last couple of days, I've just been talking about these Hall of Fame fighters. I haven't talked to Miguel Cotto. I talked about Miguel Cotto the other day. I talked about George Foreman. Yesterday was Marvin Hagler. Today is Roberto Duran. Um,
Right.
what's your thoughts on the Roberto Duran?
Oh, man. Roberto Duran is one of the greatest fighters of all time, man. Definitely a top five worthy mention. Hands of
Yeah,
stone. You don't get no better than that, you know? Um, this dude has faced many world champions. I think throughout his career, he's only been stopped once, and that was by Tommy Hearns. He went the whole 15 rounds with Marvin Hagler, and Marvin Hagler didn't stop him at all when they fought. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude is definitely one of the best
yeah.
fighters
I
of all
said the
time.
only time he got criticized was in the rematch with Leonard. That
Right,
was the
right.
famous, no mas, which I don't still know till this day why that happened, but it don't matter. It doesn't define how his career turned out. He did pretty damn good. D Free, what's up?
What's good? What's good?
Yo, what up?
What
What's
up,
good?
man? Ain't nothing, man. Be on here rapping about Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran.
Yeah. Panama
Her
City. Yo,
Herberto.
that was a rough place that man grew up in, man.
Roberto Duran.
Now he sound like one of the Spanish dudes out here in the Bronx on the concourse. I can't stand this
Hey,
dude, D
man,
Free.
ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what's up, though. If you know how to do that, like because a lot of Spanish involves like rolling the tongue a lot, and if you ain't got a problem with doing that, then it shouldn't be hard for you to speak Spanish or learn it.
Nah, nah, my man D Free could do it all though, man. Uh D Free, when you think of Roberto Duran, what comes to mind first?
The best Mexican fighter of all times.
So he was Mexican? I thought he was Panamanian. Damn
Nah,
it.
I mean, nah, he is Panamanian. His father was Mexican. His father was
Okay.
Mexican.
Okay, see, all right, see, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
he
So he
he
was
he yeah, he gets thrown in with the Mexicans. He's pretty much a mutt. He's a mutt,
yeah,
but he gets thrown in with the Mexicans. But no, he was. I mean, I think hands of stone. I mean, the man. He was tough. He he fought everybody.
yeah,
The nigga will put your ass in the dirt if you ain't coming there and you wasn't an A-class fighter.
right,
That man was putting your ass in the dirt. I mean,
yeah.
he got up there. He made Sugar Ray Leonard had to go back and say, you know what? I gotta stop playing around with these motherfuckers and go whoop this nigga ass.
Yeah, yo.
I
Dude
know
was a true warrior to the core for real.
He did. He did. He did. Sure made Ray change up what he do. He made Ray definitely changed up what he did though. Yeah, usually Ray will come in and just do what he do. He won't change anything. So when you make Ray change how he fight, you a bad motherfucker.
Ray was like, damn, I played around and let this man get in my head because that's what happened. He made Ray fight his fight. So
Yeah.
when they came back the second time, Ray was like, fuck that, I'm gonna stick to the game plan. And Ray fought his fight. Roberto was like, man, you know what? No mas, man. This motherfucker keep moving. I can't hit this motherfucker. Fuck it, I give up. I give up.
Yeah, that was crazy because, like I said, he got criticized so bad for that.
I mean, I I hear a lot of people say they criticize him, but see, what you got to understand is Roberto Duran when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, this man was at 135. He moved up to 147 and fought Sugar Ray Leonard, and beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard came back and made him quit in the rematch.
Yeah,
Sugar Ray Leonard should have made him quit in the first fight because this man moved up from 135 to 147. Sugar Ray should have made him quit in the first fight because he was too fucking small to be in there and beating up Sugar Ray Leonard. So I don't criticize him at all. That's what the bigger guy's supposed to do to the much smaller guy. They're supposed to make them quit or they're supposed to put him in the dirt. That's what they're supposed to do.
and didn't realize that he was only 5'7". So I'm like 5'7", 5'6". I said, damn.
Yeah. And
And
I mean, and another thing is Sugar Ray Leonard is one of the best, one of the best welterweights of all time. He's one of the best
yeah,
welterweights of all time. So it's not like he quit to daggone who I'm gonna say it ain't like he quit to daggone what's the nigga name the motherfucking nigga that got knocked out by Rosa.
I can't get his name.
Yeah, it ain't like he quit to somebody on that level. He quit to one of the greatest welterweights of all times.
Yeah, yeah, but you know how people are. Um, you know how people are, man. Yeah, they just when they watch boxing, you got to have a clear understanding of what's going on. You can't just go with what you see. Yeah, he just quit. He just gave up. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Sometimes you
Yeah,
just can't, man. You got to see it for what it is.
I mean everybody quit at something, whether they want
And
to admit it or not. Everybody quit at something. You see some shit ain't going the way you wanted to go. You like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I can't do this shit no more. Let me move on and do something better.
Right.
um, if I see that it's going to cost me or there's no coming back from it, why would I not quit? If there's no coming back from it and I can take serious damage or I mean shit, I gotta save myself.
No, you live to fight another day. This man was getting beat up. Sugar Ray Leonard was putting hands, feet, elbows, knuckles, ankle bones. He was putting everything on Roberto Duran. He was getting beat up. You live to fight another day. That man, he was never supposed to be in a ring with Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what people fail to realize is that man was never supposed to be in a ring with Sugar Ray Leonard. But because Roberto Duran was who he was in the ring with Sugar Ray Leonard. That man didn't duck nobody. He wanted to fight all of them. I mean, he got beat up by Thomas Hearns. He got beat up by Marvelous Hager.
Yeah,
Sugar Ray Leonard was only the only four king that he beat.
yeah,
He didn't beat none of the other four kings. He lost to the rest of them, but he's still considered one of the four kings. And that's why I be sitting here laughing at people when they talk about these fighters today. You criticize these fighters for taking a loss, but Roberto Duran lost to all three of the four kings. He only beat Sugar Ray Leonard one time. He never beat Marvelous Hager.
Right.
He never beat Tommy Hearns. But he was
Thomas
still
Hearns knocked him clean out.
Yeah, he was still considered one of the four kings, and he lost to all of them. But y'all criticize a person taking one loss nowadays. Nigga take one loss. Oh, that nigga trash. He ain't that good. He that like
Right.
they said about Earl Smith. They said about Boo Boo Andrade and all that. Oh, they trash. They done. They can't do this. I'm like, no, the nigga got one fucking loss.
Well,
Just
D
win.
free, you talking about people who don't know shit.
Yeah, well,
They
that's why
don't
you
know
gotta
shit.
get on your Roger Mayweather shit and be like, you don't know shit about boxing.
You don't know shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And people act like there's not room to grow in the sport for you to learn more. I don't give a damn if you was watching this since the 70s. There's always room to grow and to learn more. So a lot of that's why I said last night what I said when I was on Quee. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you channels, I ain't gotta name y'all. Y'all know who the hell y'all are, man. A lot of and then y'all let these dudes who don't have channels come up and you entertain they bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that, bro. Like it don't make any sense. A lot of y'all just don't know shit.
yeah. But
No,
yeah,
this is the reason why it's
that's why
important
I
to
I,
have these
I just like I
talks.
laugh at all of them because I'm like, okay, Manny Pacquiao is a legend. This man got 8 losses.
Yeah.
You like what was the other dude name? Oscar De La Hoya. That man has losses. You like
Yeah,
daggone Julio Cesar Chavez. That man has losses. Muhammad Ali, greatest of all time. He got losses.
yeah.
Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. All those guys got losses. The only person I know that don't have a loss is daggone Rocky Marciano. Well, no, he got a loss too. Floyd Mayweather and and who else? It's somebody else that retired without a loss, but they that
Andre Ward.
yeah, Andre Ward,
Oh,
Andre Ward.
yo, you know what you can't forget neither? Don't forget Ricardo Lopez. He retired undefeated too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You had him. You had Joe Calzaghe.
yeah. But I'm like,
Yeah.
no, all these motherfuckers that y'all love take losses. So y'all criticize a guy for taking one loss and act like they can't come back from that. A loss is a loss.
Because they don't know nothing, D. Let's just keep it real, man. It's like I said in the comments, man. A lot of y'all dudes will say anything just for clicks and views. You
But yeah,
don't know shit.
but to get back to Roberto Duran, he was literally he was and that's another thing that some people don't really pay attention. They say these guys are the four kings. What does those four kings does not have in common with the four kings that we talk about?
They fought each other.
That too, but I outside that.
I don't know what.
Nigga, all the motherfuckers in different weight classes. 135, 147, 154, 160.
Mm.
Holy sh!
Yeah. Got a point
Holy
there.
shit!
Definitely got a
I
point.
didn't even. I didn't even. Holy
Yeah.
shit! I never took the time to think about that.
Everybody talk about the four kings at 135. The
And
four
these
kings that
dudes
we
in the
talking
same
about,
weight class and didn't fight each other.
them niggas are from different weight classes. Roberto Duran, 135. Sugar Ray Leonard, 147. Tommy Hitman Hearns, 154. Marvelous Hagler, 160. Them niggas are from different weight classes.
And
And they're
still was looking
considered the four
small.
kings.
Hey, but leave it up to these guys today. These so-called people who think they know what they talking about. I don't argue with y'all because y'all a waste of breath.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they don't. A lot of people don't realize what they talk. Because if you ask them, hey, those four kings, they fought in the same weight class. Yeah, they fought each other in the same weight class. But when they was considered the four kings, they wasn't from the same weight class. Roberto Duran was from 135. Sugar Ray Leonard,
Yeah,
147. Hitman Hearns is 154. Marvelous Haggard is 160. Now, niggas moved up to fight each other. They moved up to fight each other because they
yeah,
was the best. Hitman Hearns, yeah, when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, it was at 47 for undisputed. They was 25 years old. Both of them niggas was undefeated. We don't see that shit no more. Niggas
Yeah.
25 years old, undefeated, and fighting for undisputed. These motherfuckers 25 years old, undefeated, they hold their belt. They're like, nah, I'm not gonna fight him just yet. Let me go over here
Yeah,
and fight this motherfucker over here first because this is an easier bag
yeah.
instead of going out here and showing your greatness.
Right.
No, no.
That's the big difference between fighters back then and fighters today.
That's why when I hear people say, "Oh, this fight ain't marinated enough," they got to build this fight. Niggas, Sugar Ray Leonard and Hitman Hurst fought at 25 years old. Both of them niggas was undefeated. They didn't sit there and wait years and let the shit marinate, let the shit build up. They fought each other when they was at the top of their weight class, and they said, "You know what? You got two of the belt, or you got a belt over there. I got two of the belts. We're gonna fight for undisputed."
Right.
Yeah. Leave it up to these geniuses.
Oh,
They know everything.
this fight ain't built up enough. Nigga, who the fuck cares about if this fight built up enough? You want the
Mhm.
best fighting the best. If they the
You
best,
not
let the
even
motherfucker fight.
they not
Can
even
we
built up enough. How the hell they gonna talk about a fighter not
can
being built up
can
enough?
we can
What's
we
going
say
on, Tay
that?
Tay?
Tay
I
Tay
mean,
was popping, my Long
can we
Island
say
sister.
that can we say that Floyd Mayweather was the reason behind people being scared to lose their O?
No,
Man, listen,
because
nobody's using that excuse no more. Nobody even cares, man.
no,
That ain't even got
because
nothing. We can't even
no,
use that no more.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why Floyd Mayweather is not. Because everybody said, "Oh, Floyd gave us the blueprint." Floyd was not talking about what he not losing your O. Floyd was not talking about. What Floyd said the blueprint is how to get the biggest bag, which is fight blacks versus Mexican. That's what Floyd Mayweather was talking about. Because if you look at Floyd's career, Floyd fought all of the best fighters.
Right.
He fought all of the best fighters. He didn't duck nobody. Now people want to claim that he ducked people, but he didn't duck nobody. Floyd fought
Well, I
all of the
mean,
best fighters.
they can sit there and say who ducked who, but shit, some of y'all favorite fighters is ducking today. So what difference does it make?
They said, "Oh, well, he should have fought Paul Williams." Paul Williams came out and said, "Hey, that fight was never offered to me or Floyd." Then they said, "Oh, Floyd should have fought Winky Wright." Winky Wright was at 54. Floyd was at 47. Then they said, "Oh, well, Floyd should have fought Triple G." Triple G was at 160. Floyd was at 147. I'm
Like
like, oh, come on.
make it make
Yeah,
sense. Y'all
make it make sense.
y'all find anything to complain about, and this is why I don't entertain these conversations. This is why I be getting up and I'm like, let me talk about these legends and these former world champions because the boxing today is
Then Floyd, they said, "Oh, well, Floyd should have fought Keith Thurman." Well, he told Keith Thurman, "Go beat Earl Spence and I'll fight you." Oh, why he got to beat Earl Smith? Well, he did the same thing to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight with him. He said, "Go beat Austin Trout and I'll fight you." He beat Austin Trout. Floyd fought him.
I
Now he
know
showed y'all why he said that because that man is
what's
not on his
happening.
level.
What's
I
happening, Quay?
know if I'm not mistaken, I know back then Amir Khan wanted to fight Mayweather as well too, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, American chinny ass would have got knocked the fuck out. His chinny
Oh
ass would have got
man.
knocked the fuck out. And that's I think at the time that Amir Khan wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather, he hadn't done a lot in the sport. He done some things. He done some things. He didn't do a lot. Like Floyd Mayweather he was the top of the mountain. You fight Floyd Mayweather, you fighting the best. Whatever weight class he's fighting in, you're fighting the best. So a lot of these guys wanted the Floyd fight because they know that was the money fight. They know that
Listen,
like Canelo Alvarez, that's the money fight. Like Tank Davis, that's the money fight. A lot of those guys wanted to fight Floyd because he was the money fight. They know Floyd
Right.
Mayweather doing a million pay-per-views. We know if we get in there, we're going to get the biggest bag of our entire career. So that's why a lot of guys wanted to fight Floyd. It wasn't because they wanted to beat Floyd. Some of them wanted to beat Floyd, but majority of them wanted that big bag. They know if I get in there with Floyd, I'm gonna get that big bag.
Right.
yeah, yeah. Fortunately, that's how it is. But yeah, Duran was definitely something. It was definitely something different.
Yeah, he was definitely different. Like he made people look at the different weight classes like, okay, that ain't no excuse that if a nigga's bigger than you. It ain't no
Yeah,
excuse because Roberto Duran fought all these guys and they was bigger than him. That was no
Yeah.
excuse.
yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't. And when I look at him and I go, oh, what if Roberto was around today? You know, that's my
If,
favorite question. What if Roberto was around today?
if Roberto was around today, I think that might be the only Mexican flat-footed fighter that Tank Davis would not fight.
Damn, damn.
I don't think Tank Davis take that fight. Now Tank Davis very well might take that fight. I just said I don't think that he would take that fight because Roberto
It would be
Durant,
a difficult one.
no, Roberto Durant was not the typical flat-footed Mexican or whatever you want to call him. He was not the typical one because Roberto Durant is going to put hands, feet, and paws on your ass.
Yeah. That boy was different. Definitely different.
Like Roberto Durant, though. Roberto Durant made a lot of people second guess their boxing ability. He made a lot of motherfuckers change up their game plan. You had to be an elite fighter in order to beat Roberto Durant. You were not going to be the average Joe beating Roberto Durant. It's not happening.
Nah, and he was just built different, man. Like I said, he was just, and when I that's what I always say today. You take some of these fighters from the day. We always go our way to talk about these fighters today. But if you take some of these guys from today and put them with the guys back then, a lot of them don't make it.
What's going on, quick?
A lot of them
Yeah,
don't make it. Free, they
that's
don't
why.
make it.
That's why when you asked me yesterday, he said, what will Robert Hager be today?" That nigga will be undisputed, the best fighter at 160. Ain't nobody fucking with him. No, there's
Right.
nobody at 160 that you could tell me right now today that will beat Marvelous Marlon Hager when he was fighting at 160. There's not one
No,
person.
if you ask any other idiot that on any other channel, these
That's because
idiots will go out their way to tell you whatever.
the motherfuckers never watched Marvelous Marlon Hager. When Marvelous Marlon Hager was fighting, them niggas probably was just coming out the wounds. A lot of them. They ain't watch his ass fight.
These idiots will go out their way to just tell you anything.
No, most people that sit here and talk about boxing, most people, not all, most of them, they talk about what people have told them about other boxers.
Yeah.
That's what they talk about. They don't actually watch the fight. Now some of them do go back and watch the fights and they have their own opinion. But majority of them talks about what somebody else said about it because they don't take the time to go watch these fights themselves. I don't feel like going back and watching fights from back in the days. That
Oh,
shit was
oh,
old.
no, free. I ain't got to. I know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know shit.
Yeah.
You don't know
But
nothing.
that's why when you can tell me about fights that happened back in the day, you could tell me what happened in the rounds, then I say, okay, yeah, you watched the fight. But if you can't tell me what happened in the goddamn fight, you just saying the same thing that everybody else say, the same old cliche that everybody else said, I know you just listened to what somebody told you. Because
Free.
everybody's not gonna have this.
You know what I'm not ashamed to do? What I'm not ashamed to do is if you ask me something, you go, Clarence, did you watch that round? And I go, I might have glanced at it, free. I can't break it down, but let me just go back and look at it. It's nothing wrong with saying that. Why we all gotta act like we know every damn thing?
No,
Like
that's
it's
why.
nothing wrong with you saying, let me go back and watch it again. You ever watched it? I've watched it before, but let me sit and really watch it free, and then I'll get back to you. What's so
No,
hard with people saying that?
they don't want to admit that they ain't pay attention. That's what it is. They don't want to admit
Yeah.
that they ain't pay attention. But
Running
That's
no,
ego
that's
be a
that that
motherfucker.
that's the number one key to letting y'all know whether these motherfuckers really watch the fight. If you hear the motherfuckers say the same thing that everybody else saying, 9 times out of 10 they going by what somebody already said. 9 times out of 10 they're going by what somebody already said because everybody's not going to have the same exact opinion. You might have a similar opinion, but it ain't gonna be the same exact opinion. Not
nah,
everybody.
I ain't gonna be able. It ain't gonna be. But it's nothing wrong with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like steady us arguing. All right, look, yo, Wise tell me, Wise asked me, did you go see that? Wise, no. Either I didn't see it wise or I didn't pay attention to it like that. So I
Yeah,
tell you what I'll do. I'll
just
go
like
back and watch it.
when motherfuckers ask me about the David Ebenezer fight and Bud Crawford. I don't know. I never watched it. You ain't watched the fight? No, I never watched it.
Nah,
When you ask me about the Canelo Alvarez and John Ryder fight, I don't know. I didn't watch it. The Triple G fight, the third one. No, I don't know. I didn't watch it. No, you ain't. No, I did not watch it. I'm not afraid to tell you I didn't watch the shit. If I
no,
didn't
but,
watch it, I didn't watch it.
but the crazy thing is when you tell people you didn't watch it, they act like that's some type of penalty. What you mean? Man, you got to go back and watch that. Calm down. It
Nah,
wasn't. Calm down.
no.
Like, it's not that
I mean,
serious.
unless something significantly happened in the fight, if I didn't watch it, I'm not going back to watch it again. I'm not going back to watch it. If I didn't watch it
Just because
when
you
the fight
say it's
happened,
good.
I'm not going back to watch it because I didn't watch it for a reason. Now, it's one thing if I was doing something and I couldn't watch it, then I would go and watch it. But if I say nah, I didn't watch that fight, I didn't want to see that fight. They were like, "Oh, dog, you gotta watch that fight." No, I don't. I just told you I didn't watch the fight. I didn't want to see it. I don't have to watch it unless you're telling me something significant that happened in that fight that I really got to go check it out. No, like they were like, "Oh, the Bud Crawford glove split." So, so I don't care. I don't want to see that fight. I didn't never wanted to see the fight. I don't care that the glove split. The glove should have split. They should have took the fight from him.
he
Should have took
said
the
the
fight
glove.
from him.
He said the glove should have split. Yo, you ain't you
Yeah.
ain't shit.
No, he was fighting a low budget fight. The glove should have split. They got the motherfucker, they got the ring and all the announcers from daggone Payless, and they got the goddamn gloves from Walmart. That shit should have split. The ring should have broke down too.
You know what? I'm done. I can't with you, bro. I can't with you, bro.
That's
Yo,
why that's why the motherfuckers ain't doing boxing no more. The motherfuckers was
you,
cheap.
you,
They
you,
had they had
you.
they had $5 million to do this one fight, and everybody still believe that Bud got $10 million for the fight.
Appreciate you,
Everybody,
Tay. Thank you. Have a safe and blessed day at work.
no, if Bud Crawford got $10 million for that fight, that's the reason why BOK Prime is no longer in the business because BOK Prime only had I think like $6 million in their existence. They only had $6 million.
Hold on,
So
yo.
what?
Shout out to our brother. Happy birthday to our brother Boost Gas, man.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Bruce.
OG,
I
the
just seen
triple
it pop up
OG,
on my. I just seen it pop up on my phone. So happy birthday to Boost Gas.
OG, triple OG.
I ain't gonna hold you though, and I'm sure y'all could agree to disagree on this though. It would be a lot of ducking if Roberto was in right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
yeah,
definitely.
How
hell yeah.
many people you see call out his name like they do in these streets? Like, nah, man. Nobody calling Roberto like that. Nah.
No, I don't, I
Yeah.
don't, I don't think nobody called out his name. Maybe Devin Haney might step to him. Maybe Tank Davis might step to him. But I don't. I mean, Shakur might flirt around with stepping to him. I don't know. I don't know too many people that's calling out Roberto Duran name. Not at 135. Now, when we go to 147, maybe Boots.
Oh
Boots will
Lord.
probably Boots will probably step to him, and
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
that's 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 pretty much it. I don't see nobody else at 147 stepping to Roberto. No, I take that back. Stanley Onis might fight him. Now Stanley Onis might get beat up, but he might
you
fight him.
you see
I
Duran
think
dancing. You did? Do you see Duran putting raccoon eyes around Lomachenko?
No, I see him making Lomacingo say no mas.
shit if
Damn,
if Roberto
damn.
Duran was around and that, now, I think even Terrence Bud Crawford would fight him.
Yeah, Terrence might fight him. Terrence and Earl might fight him. But see, they at 54. I'm talking about 47 right now.
I don't
They at
know.
Right
54.
now.
That we go.
Yeah, Boots will fight him. Um Staniones would definitely fight him. Mario Barrios possibly might fight him.
He might. He might.
I don't know
Mario
how that
Mario
was
might.
going
Mario Mario probably be going to sleep for real this time.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Hey,
coma.
yeah.
Put his ass in a coma.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah. I
Earl
can
said?
see. I
Put
can
his
see.
ass in the dirt.
I could see Earl and Bud fighting them. Boots, Stanionis, and that's pretty much it. Mario might, but that's pretty much it. I don't see too many people at 47 fighting them. I
Nah,
don't see too many people at 35 fighting them. Now, he would have got a lot of fights because people didn't know who Roberto Duran was. But once they realized hands of stone, the niggas was like, nah, this little motherfucker is knocking out everybody. I don't know if
like
I want to get in there with him.
I mean, can you imagine that name? Everybody has a nickname or a boxing name. You hear Hands of Stone, and you like, hell no,
Yeah, no,
hell, Hands of Stone.
Right.
that nigga had motherfuckers really checking his glove to see if he got some stone in that bitch. They're like, that nigga put that nigga to sleep. Get his raps, please. Check that nigga raps.
That nigga has cinder blocks for hands, literally.
Yeah. Check that nigga raps.
I forgot what fighter I talked to at the Hall of Fame when I was there 2 years ago that had fought Roberto. Jesus Christ, I forgot this guy's name. But the guy was telling the story to we was just happened to be in the area and he was telling the story to everybody. And he said Roberto hit me so hard that I had to go back to my corner and sit there and just figure out what happened. He said that's how hard he hit me. That he said he hit me so hard that I told my corner I think he got something in his glove.
Roberto Duran made you question: Is this the career that you really want to take? He made you question that shit. Is this the career that I really want to take?
He said he thought he had something in the glove.
That nigga hit hard as fuck.
He said, but come to find out, he wasn't nothing in the glove. That man just punch hard.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
That man made you question your career choice. Damn, did I pick the right career?
So between Tank and Roberto Duran, who punched harder?
Roberto.
Damn you, Wise.
I had to take it there.
Damn you, Wise. Now things is about to get interesting.
You know what? They might be on the same level as punching power. The difference between Tank Davis and Roberto Duran is Tank Davis punch placement.
Right.
Like Tank Davis literally hit niggas on the button. He literally hit niggas on the button. His punch placement is excellent. But they probably punch about the same.
Yeah. But if they were in the same today, I tell you what, I wouldn't care what nobody say. Man, I'm tired of him fighting. I would have paid to see that because Roberto's just something different. So I would have paid to see that.
Oh no, that fight right there is definitely doing. If Ryan and Tank did $1 million, Tank and Roberto, that joint's probably doing damn near 2 million pay-per-views.
Man,
do you know how many motherfucking Mexicans that love Roberto Duran? No, that shit probably doing like 2 million pay-per-views. Without a doubt.
First of all, the press tour for that would be stupid because it's going to be a press tour. You can't treat it like a regular. The press tour for that will be stupid. The build up to it is going to be stupid because not only Duran could fight, he could talk shit.
Right. Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what would Tank Davis say to Roberto. What are you going to say? All you do is punch hard. Nigga, all you do is punch hard too. I can box though.
Yeah.
I can box too, nigga. No, I'm trying to figure out what would Tank say to Roberto.
I can see Roberto at the end of I can see him sitting at the end of the table just doing this to Tank like, you're gonna feel my punching power. You're gonna feel I
don't even know. Like with somebody like that's on the same level with you, far as power. Now Tank Davis is a better boxer, but Roberto can box too. A lot of people just know Roberto for coming forward and walking his opponent down. But Roberto, you saw that Sugar Ray Leonard fight. Roberto can move his head and box too if he have to. But I don't know. Tank Davis, I don't know what Tank Davis say in that fight. I think Tank Davis might talk to him like he got respect.
Well, I tell you what, he ain't gonna be. He's not gonna be able to when it's time to face off and all that. One thing he's not gonna be able to do is intimidate him and all that pushing and playing around with your hands. You ain't gonna be able to do that with Duran. That's just
Nah,
not gonna. Nah, it's not gonna go
Yeah,
well.
that that might
it
be
ain't
the
gonna
that might be
fly.
the first time that we see Tank Davis actually come to the press conference, come to the face off, and take that fight. He might take all of that shit serious. It ain't no playing with Tank Davis
He's
knows
stupid.
like all the other shit we see Tank playing.
He's stupid. And that's a shame because Rolly speak English. That's the you still
No,
couldn't
yeah,
understand
like
something.
Rolly, because when Tank said it, I was thinking that I'm listening to Rolly. I'm like, what? And Tank said the shit when I thought it. That's what made me laugh so hard because he said it right when I thought it. I was like, what?
What?
The fuck
Even
did
I
he
looked
just
and I
say?
was like, I'm looking at it like, okay, I don't understand what you said, but okay. Well, Rolly speaks gibberish.
No, I think Rolly would be the first stuttering Spanish person. That nigga be stuttering and talking in Spanish, dog. You don't know what the fuck that nigga saying.
No, you're not gonna understand what he say, but hey,
Literally.
maybe at 35. Well, he's not at 35 no more. But at 35, a Rolly Duran, that should be funny. I ain't
Man,
understand what
Rolly
Rolly
get put
is.
to sleep. He get put to sleep. Dog,
Yeah.
like Roberto Duran, he fought Hagler. He fought niggas that can punch hard. It's
Yeah.
not like Rolly. All he do is punch hard. You not coming in there thinking because you got some power, you just gonna beat Roberto Duran. No, nigga, you gotta have something else to go with that power. You gotta have
Okay.
good
So,
punch placement. You
so
gotta
let's
have
make.
some boxing ability. You gotta have defense.
So let me make this interesting for you. I'm gonna make this interesting for you and Wise right now and everybody else. Let's say the Tank Davis fight doesn't happen. Nobody wants any smoke with him. Now Roberto goes, well, I'm just gonna move up to 40.
Mm.
Who at 40? Who at 40 would you like to see him in his first one?
At 140,
Yes.
I would
Oh
like to
shit.
see.
Matthias.
Honestly speaking, yeah, Matias, that'd be good. Roberto Duran versus Matias, that'd be a good fight. That'd be
Ah,
good.
Roberto Matias, Roberto Antoine, um, everybody else, I think he pretty much walked through.
I,
Roberto Tio, because Tio can box. I would like to see how Tio face against somebody that gonna take all the punches that you throwing and walking your ass down.
it's not gonna be good for him. And I'm not just saying that. It won't be good for T.O. Not with the Roberto. Roberto's not gonna play with him. Not
Yeah,
that's
no, Roberto ain't gonna play with him, but it ain't gonna be. But what you call it? Tio ain't gonna make it easy for Roberto though.
no.
Regardless, he ain't gonna make it easy for him.
no, he not.
He gonna make Roberto work for that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because regardless of how we think about Tio can box.
Yes,
So
he
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
I think
most definitely.
Tio will be able to last until his stamina comes down. Once his stamina comes down, because Roberto's going to go to his body, he's going to clinch him and go to his body and going to slow him
What
down.
what
Once
I
he
meant what I meant by that was how the fight went with Tio and Lomachenko. It won't be like that with him and Roberto.
hell
You
no,
ain't gonna yeah, it ain't gonna be that like you ain't gonna outbox me for 6, 7 rounds. It ain't gonna
no.
happen.
What we saw with Tio and John Chellis, that's not going to happen with Roberto.
Yeah, no, that's not
Like,
happening.
no, that's not gonna happen. Like Roberto, um, he's gonna like the only fighter that made Roberto quit was Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Anybody else, that man put hands on you. Now it was a matter of can you stand up to the hands that he's putting on you. Like Tommy
BC
Hitman Hearns was
Memorial.
able to stand up. Tommy Hitman Hearns was able to stand up to it. Hagler was able to stand up to it, but not many guys was able to stand up to Roberto. Not many guys was able to stand up to Roberto. Sugar Ray Leonard stood up to him twice. Not
So
many guys
how,
was able to stand up to him.
how would a Roberto Duran, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, and Devin Haney fight. How would that go at 40?
Oh,
That'd be a good one. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
that would be interesting. I, I
That
don't.
might.
Devin might be able to outbox Roberto for. Well, I ain't gonna say might be able to. He will be able to outbox Roberto for about 7, 8 rounds. But what I thought Regis was going to do in that fight, I think Roberto will do. Like I know at some point Roberto is going to touch Devin. Like that's what I thought Regis was going to be able to do. I thought he was going to be able to hit Devin with something, and I wanted to see how Devin react, but he was never able to hit Devin. But
Right.
Roberto will at some point he will be able to hit Devin because, like I said, he's going to clinch, and in that clinch, he's going to go to your body. He's going to be moving his hands the whole time y'all in the clinch.
Right.
So he's going to slow Devin down. Round 7 and on, Devin is not going to be moving as much because Roberto then went to that body. He's not going to be able to move. He ain't going to have the legs that he had in the first 6 rounds. So he's gonna slow down, and then that's when the real fight happens. When Devin can't move. So then we'll see, okay, what Devin is really made of. Now I know what Devin is made of, but when it comes to Roberto, we're gonna say, okay, what is Devin really made of?
Right.
I could see a few fighters getting a franchise. Well, it doesn't exist no more, but I could see some people getting that franchise belt to try to avoid him, because who wants to deal with that?
Yeah, those are shit. Even at 160, Roberto went up there and fought Hagler at 160. I don't think there's too many people at 160 fucking Roberto.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Shit. Yeah.
So
Even though he was a little guy that could fight. Yeah. At 60, hey, even 54.
Yeah. Ain't too many people at 54.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it though. Brian Castano.
Man, he put Brian Castano in the dirt. He put that man under the ring.
wait, who? Wait. Brian Castano and who?
Roberto.
Oh, Roberto knocking him the fuck out.
No, he put that. No,
Roberto knocking him the fuck out.
Brian Castano is going to be under the goddamn ring, like the Undertaker. He's going to be coming out of the ring. They're going like, damn, what the fuck happened? I know Roberto was in the ring with somebody. Where is the other person that was in that damn ring with Roberto? That nigga was in there.
Roberto.
I know Roberto came out last. He did not walk out here first. Where's the other dude at?
Roberto would beat him under the venue.
No.
Damn, he said under the venue.
Literally.
Jesus. Damn, why said under the venue?
No, Brian Castano, no.
Easy.
Fendora, his big tall ass say, you know what? I'm going to play basketball. I'm not boxing ever again. I'm going to play basketball. Fuck this shit. That little short motherfucker, that 5'6" motherfucker right here. Nah, fuck no. I'm not playing no motherfucking boxing no more. I'm not boxing no more. I'm gonna play basketball, dog. Fuck that shit.
Fendora, you talking about the giraffe off the Toys R Us logo?
Yeah,
you know what? You ain't shit.
That nigga gonna have Fendora looking like Staten Island Statue of Liberty. That motherfucker gonna be sitting there stretched out with his hand up in the air. He gonna be sitting there stretched out like this. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that's the Statue of Liberty. Oh no, that's Fendora laid out.
That's crazy.
Yo, you ain't y'all are hell, man. Y'all are hell. Yo, y'all are
gonna put the ostrich right to sleep.
But you know what? This is the reason why they, like I said, no disrespect to the guys that fight today, but y'all sit here and be just jumping out the window for these dudes, and these dudes really are not like these motherfuckers we talking about.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of Blair Cobb. I would say it wasn't like Roberto got beat by Blair Cobb. Dog, Blair Cobb will literally stop boxing and go wrestle. He like, you know what? I'm going to WWE. At least they be faking. These motherfuckers hitting for real.
He be over there in TNA.
So what about okay? So I got another one. What about Roberto Duran versus Brian Mendoza.
Nah, it's
I
worse.
think Brian Mendoza gets put into a coma. It'll be a good fight for
Mm.
about 4 rounds, and then all of a sudden Brian Mendoza be sitting there looking like Charles Martin when Luis Ortiz hit his ass. That nigga start looking out the ring like, "Hey, did you call me?" And that nigga go to sleep.
The fighter that would be safe, that's probably sitting home right now, that was saying, "Shit, thank God I retired," probably would be Jason Rosario. That that'd be like, "Thank God I did not stay around for that,"
No,
because you know Jason Rosario couldn't take body shots.
fuck
Durant would
that.
have tore him up. Durant would have
Fuck
ate him
that.
up.
Now we talking about these guys nowadays. How will Roberto Duran face against Sugar Shane Mosey, Vernon Forrest, Floyd Mayweather, those guys, Manny Pacquiao?
Oh, you know what I meant to ask though? I meant to ask, okay, Jamel Charlo versus Tommy the Hitman Hearn.
Well, we'll have to get.
Jamel Charlo might go to sleep for the first time.
You know what? We're gonna get to that because we going I got something up where I'm gonna be bringing Tommy up, so we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I'm gonna hit Tommy up and tell him come on your channel. Now we're not gonna understand what he's saying, but I'm gonna tell him come to the channel.
I mean, listen, if you make that happen, that's gonna be crazy.
Now we ain't gonna understand what he's saying. We're gonna have him put the closed caption at the bottom so we can see what he's saying.
You ain't
That
nah.
man's damn near
I'm
a
gonna bring.
vegetable, man.
Yeah, we're gonna bring. Yeah, we're gonna.
That's what I say. That's the perfect example of a man of these fighters fighting way too long. When you take that much beating to where you can't talk well no more, like Meldred Taylor, Tommy Hitman Hearns, Riddick Bowe. When you really got to struggle to understand what they're saying, you motherfucker James Tony on the verge of being like that.
Hell yeah.
You taking too much beating. You need to stop fighting. There's no purpose in fighting. Right. Now I understand you like the money. This is the only thing you know how to do. But nigga, this is literally gonna be the only thing you know how to do because once you done, ain't nobody. You can't go work at a regular job. Niggas ain't gonna understand what you saying in the interview.
No, they're not. So you know what I mean.
Because your
I
brain
guess
is pretty much mashed potatoes.
That's why these fighters today, I guess that's why they like to play careful. But they playing too damn careful because as much as these guys fought and they didn't know when to walk away, they fought. They fought the best. These guys today, shit, man, look.
Yeah,
They wouldn't been able to hang around in that era back then.
No, none of them. I literally don't like to see legends get beat up like that.
No, that's why one thing Floyd said, I will retire from the sport. I will not let the sport retire me. And respectfully, because when it's all said and done, there's no payment plans. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like you know what I mean? I'm gonna get paid for the next 30 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? Once you done, if you didn't invest, if you didn't save, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't do any of that, it's over. It's pretty much over for you.
Yep.
So you have to, you got to be smart. Morning, baby.
Same thing like these guys in the NFL and the NBA and whatever. Yeah, when the game is over, nigga, unless you are a legend or unless you are you got paid like that, nigga, you gotta manage your money well, because the money's that paycheck is gonna stop at some point. So the money that you made is what you got to survive off of. There's no, I mean, well, the NBA they get paid after their career is over and done with. Same thing with the NFL, depending on how long you played in the league. But that money ain't the same as what it was when you was playing.
No, it depends because I remember seeing what's the dude that used to play for the Seattle Supersonics, but he ended up working in Starbucks, and I'm like, how the fuck did he? I'm like, dude, what are you doing in Starbucks?
You ain't talking about no damn Sean Kemp, are you?
No, not Sean Kemp. I
I
forgot
know
his
damn well
son's
you ain't
name.
talking about. I know you damn well you ain't talking about Gary Payton.
Not hell no, hell no, hell no. Neither one of them. But he played. I don't know if he played with them, but he damn sure played on that team.
Talking about Sharif.
No. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's his name? Vin Baker.
Oh yeah, Vin Baker. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And
But
I'm like,
Vin Baker was the he didn't play long enough. That was the problem with Vin Baker. I think Vin Baker only played like maybe 4 or 5 years.
that's crazy.
I think Vin Baker only played like 4 or 5 years. I don't think he played that long.
He might as well just apply for a supermarket. What the fuck? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, matter of fact, let me look it up and see how long Vin
Yeah,
Baker played.
that's crazy. I didn't. Why I thought he was in the league longer than that? 4 or 5 years. Hey, Wise, they making more money at McDonald's.
Crazy.
4 or 5 years.
But see, that's the thing about when you're a professional fighter. Like, you can't always depend on fights like that. You got to try to invest your money into like businesses and stuff like that, and watch it grow.
Yeah,
Make long
yeah.
term investments. That's what a lot of fighters don't do. They don't make long term investments.
Well, not only that, not only
No,
that.
I'm
I
sorry. I'm
spoke,
sorry. I'm sorry. He played 13 years. He came in '93 and played till 2006. I'm sorry. He played 13 years.
but
But
even with the
he was
13
only at the top of his game for like 4 years. Vin Baker wasn't a elite athlete. He was good when he was in his prime, but he wasn't elite.
yeah, and to go on more of what you said, Wise, and I stressed this for probably the last I don't know how many years I could keep saying this. And some people are going to say, what does that have to do with it? It does have a lot to do with it. Y'all can't be out here. This is another thing they do. They out here trying to take care of everybody, and they buying people houses, cars, jewelry, all that shit sound good. But then
Everybody wanna.
when your career is over and you don't have nothing left, do you think you can go to any of those people and borrow a damn dollar from them in the
No,
same
everybody.
house that you're going to see them in, or the same house you helped them get?
You know what I
That's
call
you.
that? I call that the MC Hammer effect. That everybody want to be MC Hammer and pay for everybody, and then your ass is broke. That's the MC Hammer effect.
Didn't Hammer have like 200 employees he had to pay, like something like that, like
Oh,
200?
yeah, he when he had those 357 girls.
Yeah.
There he literally had about 50 people that was a part of his team. Well, the dancers and all that. It was literally like 50 people.
Okay.
This nigga MC Hammer was literally like somebody would walk up to MC Hammer from his neighborhood and would tell him a story about what's going on in their life. This nigga would write them a check for like $10,000 just because they told him what's going on in their life.
I wish I would. I wish I would.
No, you got to watch that documentary on MC Hammer. They did a movie about him, but
Yeah,
the
I did.
movie don't tell.
I seen the movie. I
Yeah, the
watched
movie
the
don't
whole
tell
movie.
everything that happened.
Yeah, I watched the whole movie, and I was like, "No, bro, he did he?" And as soon as he said we had to cut back on, paying people, that's when everybody wanted to.
Remember, you said you watched the movie. Remember that scene when they was in the dance studio and all those people that was in there dancing? He was showing
Yes,
them dance.
yes.
Those was his
Yes.
dancers. They wasn't just people that was at the studio. Those was
No,
all
I
his
know. Yeah,
dancers.
those was dancers. Yeah, as soon as he told them what
It
he
was like
told them,
it was like 30
everybody.
of them in there.
Yeah,
Those
and
was
then
all his dancers.
they all wanted to break out on him. I said, "That's crazy." It was all good when the money was coming in. Y'all all getting
Yeah.
paid. It was no problem.
But yeah, that's what I call it. I call it the MC Hammer effect. You want to give money to everybody, and then when your ass is broke, you sitting there looking stupid, like, okay, damn, I gave all this money away, and now I ain't got shit to show for it.
And not only that, you can't go back to the people that you think you could go back to somebody that you helped. I'm telling you, you will go to somebody's house that you helped them get the same house they living in. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
down right now. Or can I stay here? Well, I would let you stay here, but the house is crowded, man. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
know how it is.
there's very few people that's actually grateful about what you did for them. There's very few.
Very
There's
few.
very few. There's very few people. You do something for them, they will return the favor, and that's even in our walk of life. It ain't even got to be you a
Exactly.
millionaire. In our
You don't
walk
have
of life, you do something for somebody. There's very few people that will return that favor for you.
very a small portion of people, and then the people that you really expect, you'll get disappointed because you're like, damn, hey man, hey, you come to me and you go, Clarence, you know how much I did for these people, or how much I did for this person? They wouldn't even open a door for me. I wouldn't
Yo,
even be surprised.
yo, McLean.
Yes, sir.
I'ma hop off this, my G. I got some business to handle. I gotta
Oh yeah,
move
when
around.
you got me off, I know you get ready to talk to Al Heyman. So tell Al Heyman I said what's up.
I got you.
I was about to say for real.
Nah. Nah.
And I'm about to say, dog, you need to send him my way. You about to talk to Al, send him my way.
Shit, I wish I did.
Nah,
Yeah,
Wise, if you come back, we here, bro. We rapping, we here.
no doubt. I holler.
I holler, man. Yeah, but it hurts me to see that. It hurts me to see it, free, because
I thought you had the purple.
I live in a city where it's like, and I'm sure it's not even just a New York thing. Let's just put it. I'm sure even where you're at right now, maybe not where you live at, but in your city,
Right
I
here.
can only
I
imagine
found this.
how many former world champions walking around broke,
Yeah.
broke, and people may not acknowledge them if they don't follow boxing, or they just might have forgot about them. But it's every day. You could be in the supermarket, you could be in the street, you could be at the gas station. A dude might come and start wiping your car down. And you like, man, get your
What
ass
about it?
out of here, dude. Don't even know until you look at him like, oh, yo, that's such and such. That's crazy. Once upon a time, he was that dude. It should never have to come to that, free. It should never come to that.
No.
I don't want to hear that shit about things happen. It should never
Chopper.
come to that. Never.
Yeah.
And that hurts. It hurts.
Beef shop.
That's why when I see these guys ask for the large amount of money that they ask today, is that the reason? Like, because I see a lot of these guys taking a lot of retire money before they time for the amount of money they ask for. It just be
Yeah.
crazy. Dudes don't even be 30 yet, talking about I want 20 million. I'm like,
everybody want to be T.O. They want to ask for 20 million.
I'm like, y'all ain't even 30 yet. It's like, damn. Like, don't get me wrong. Get what you feel like you're worth, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You out here taking care of your immediate family plus 500 people on the side. Ain't no way in hell somebody gonna come up to me in the streets and tell me they problem and I'm gonna write them a check. Man, shit, not happening.
Right.
Anybody can come to you with a sad story and they might not even be as bad as they're telling you. Because they know you got it like that, they gonna come and tell you anything. I'm not with all that. You can't do that with me. The first thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go. In the words of Queen, when they come tell me they problem, the first thing I'm gonna tell them is that sounds like a you problem. I can't do nothing for you. Now, one thing I would love to do is put people on and put them in a position where they can make money to feed their family. I can do that. Certain
Yeah.
people. You can't do that with everybody though, because the minute your money get low and you can't provide for nobody anymore, you can't help them. They're not gonna want to be around you anyway. So you have to watch who you put down in your team, because it's all good when you got the money. So you know what I'm saying? When you're wealthy and you're rich, that's the funny thing about life. You got to put people down that you got to know if when it's over or y'all still gonna be riding with me. Because if you're not gonna do that, you don't need to be down with the team.
Yeah.
Like that joint with MC Hammer and a lot of these other people should never happen. Never happen. You look at a lot of these old fights, right? When you look at these guys, these fighters, when they come to the ring, you look at their entourage, and then you look at them today, and you go, "Well, where the hell are these people?"
Like 50 Cent said, you was the man in high school. Fuck happened to you?
Yeah, You was the man. What happened to you? Because if you look at a lot of these fights today, when they do an interview, you don't see you might see security around them, depends on who they are, but you don't never see none of these people that they was with 30 years ago.
Hey, quickly, you need to put an equal sign beside that. Temporary equals user.
Oh shit, I didn't even peep that. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, Quee. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down
Man,
to.
man. Yeah.
Facts, D. She said facts. Yeah, that's. Hey, Big Dream. Hey, buddy. Hey, flex your muscles. Let me see your muscles. Where your muscles at?
He said, let me see your muscles, my man. He said, let me see your muscles.
Yeah, look at you. My man, Big. He just getting up?
Yeah, he just waking up.
Oh man. He looks a little bit tired. My man, Big
That nigga
Dream.
they still winding the battery in his back. It ain't finished winding yet. Once it's finished winding, he about to take off.
Yeah, he looked like in a minute. He looks like in a minute he's about to. He's still sleepy. He looked like in a minute he about to be all over the house.
Quickly said, "Hey man,
The thing for me is how they get mad at you for not wanting them around. I don't know. I don't know, Quay.
we're gonna get
That's scary. I think that's why. I think that's why a lot of people don't want. I think a lot of people in this world who want to be successful and they want to be something in life. A lot of them don't want to do it because of what comes with it. A lot of people, and it's sad because a lot of people stop themselves from being something in life and hold themselves back because they don't want all that attention. They don't want everybody coming to them. They don't want everybody depending on them.
sit at the
You
table.
know, you always got
Sit at
that
the
one
table.
successful person in your family. If they're a doctor, if they're a lawyer, guess what? Everybody's gonna come to them for something. So when you're an athlete, if you're a rapper or any of that, you the person that everybody coming to. I can only
Yeah,
imagine what Jay-Z has to go through. And he's mentioned it plenty of times where, you know what I'm saying, somebody will call him with some BS. And it's his family. His immediate family will come to him with some BS. And he's like, nah, that's not how that works. Like, no, you're not gonna get me to do that. Crazy?
see,
Nah.
and see that's why a lot of these celebrities and a lot of these athletes, when you ask them to do stuff, they always charge a fee because they know at some point all this fame and stuff is going to go away. So they got to get compensated for it. So I
Yeah.
don't knock them. I don't knock them. I just know what it is. But at the same token, um, we got to understand that everything that you do, you gotta pay attention to who you doing it for. Because if you just doing it and because a nigga just asked you, hey, let me get this, or can you help a brother out with this or whatever, I can show you how to do it. Then that
Yeah.
way you ain't got to worry about me giving you anything. I can show you how to do it. Man, you need to get on your feet and get started. Okay, cool. I help you out, but I got to see you willing to make a sacrifice yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got to see you willing to help yourself. I'm not just going to help you and you're not trying to help yourself.
A lot of people and that's the problem. A lot of people that's that part right there about helping themselves. A lot of people don't want to do that. They just
That's what
want you to
I tell my
do
son that all the time. My son be like, Dad, can you do this? I give it to you, nigga, but I gotta see you wanting to do for yourself. If you're not trying to do it for yourself and you just asking me for everything, nah, nigga, I'm not here to just be giving you money because you need some money. No, nigga, go get a job. You hold on to your job, and I know you're going to work every day. If your ends get low and you need money to get back and forth to work, I'll help you out.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is no problem. But after a while, you got to figure it out. But we just live in a world where people just think that you're supposed to. We live in a supposed to. You
Yeah.
supposed.
My son said that one time. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because my father was supposed to do that. No, nigga, I did all what I was supposed to do. Nigga, you grown now. I raised you. I kept a roof over your head, kept food on the table, kept clothes on your back. I did what I was supposed to. You grown now.
Yeah, but that's the world we live in. I think I'm gonna have a chop up about that too. About this supposed to world we live in. You supposed to do this. If D free, if Dwayne is the richest guy in the family, a successful one in the family, he's supposed to take care of all 500 of us. Who the fuck told you that?
Nah, nigga, I got 10 motherfucking kids and 7 grandkids.
Dude, you got 10 goddamn kids?
10.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
6. I got 6 biological and 4
yeah,
step.
yeah. I forgot. Yep. Oh no, you no. So if anything was to happen, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially the grandkids, something definitely got to be for them. If it okay, yeah, nah, yeah. So all five, I don't know where the 500 of you people coming from, but I, I don't know where y'all coming from, but nah, don't come to me with it. No, 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 no. The kids definitely, and even with the kids, even when you're grown, it's like okay, like you said, I'll do this and I'll do that for you, but you ain't gonna get that daddy money forever. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show, I'm gonna show you the way. It's up to you to lead the legacy. But don't ever say when it's all said and done and I'm not here no more. My father didn't leave me nothing. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got people out here waiting for their parents to die. That should be foul. I know my mama left me something. I don't know how you figure that.
Yeah. My mother, the only thing my mother left me is the insurance policy. And she said, when I'm gone, this is what I'm leaving you.
Then folks
Yeah.
act like you ain't helped them. Yeah, they act like you didn't help them, and that pisses me off. But they don't want you to help them, Queen. They want you to take care of them. It's a
Like,
difference.
I,
It's a
I
difference.
very, I like, I'm the type of person I very seldom ask people for stuff. Like, I don't like to ask people to borrow no money or anything like that. I literally have to be down and out when I ask somebody because I don't like doing it.
Now, a lot of y'all probably thinking, what does this got to do with Duran? We're talking about just far as we're on the boxing, but we also talking about saving and having something that then you can't take care of everybody. Like you ever see these fighters when they at a Hall of Fame or they at some type of charity event that you gotta pay them to take a picture. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you
Yeah.
they need money, man. They ain't doing this to be assholes. They
Yeah,
need money.
that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about when you asking them, hey, can I get an autograph or can I get a picture? Yeah, it's gonna be $500. Huh? $500.
He said,
Nigga, I mean, I want the picture, but I want the autograph. But is that shit gonna be worth $500 after you sign and take this picture? Is it gonna be worth $500? I'm giving you 500, but is that shit gonna be worth 500?
I go on to something where I see a fighter's picture and I take it and I just boop. I'll take it off the page or wherever I see that, boop, and save it to my phone. All right, I
Yeah,
got the picture. That'd be it, cause I ain't giving you
right,
$500. But I can understand why it's like that. But like we say, people want to turn around and act like you didn't do nothing. Whatever.
like like
You
like
didn't make you
I
feel good.
like the picture I got with Keith Thurman. I mean, I got that picture because he came over where I was at, and I was like, hey, you want to take this picture real quick? And he was like, yeah, I got you. And he took the picture with me. And
I've been blessed to take. I've been blessed to get the pictures I have got with fighters, rather if they still fight or they not. I've been blessed because when you go to those events, oh, you coming out your pockets. You're not getting the picture. It's not happening.
yeah,
It's not. Happening. I'm saying you might find one that might just go ahead and do a picture with you, but it's not happening. So yeah, it's our duties to
like
say no.
you see me, niggas start talking for pictures with motherfuckers. You'll see me in the background getting something. All of a sudden, I just turn around and be like, hey, can I get a copy of that picture, dog? Can I get a copy of that? I'll be
Yo,
sitting there photo bombing like a motherfucker.
you just go jump in somebody else's picture.
I'll be sitting there.
How
They
you
like,
gonna
who the fuck is
picture?
this bald headed dude in my damn picture? I don't know.
Yo, Quee, yo, he out of pocket, yo. Yo, he out of pocket. He just gonna jump in somebody else's picture and they gonna say, "Can you send me a copy of that?" What kind of shit is that?
Hey, so let me get a copy of that joint, dog. I
Yo,
give you $20 for a copy. That nigga charging $500. I'll give you $20 for a copy.
but ain't it
You're like,
sad though?
nigga, I pay $500. Well, nigga, you getting 20 back. You could be getting nothing back. I'm
But
giving
ain't
you
it?
20 back.
But ain't it
Stop being
sad?
greedy.
But look, but ain't it sad when it comes to that? Where you thinking I gave the game 20 years, or I've been boxing all my life, but as a pro, I gave him 20 years. Damn, and this is what it come down to.
That's why Floyd does what Floyd does. Because Floyd said, I see all these motherfuckers before me. These motherfuckers are struggling. I am not gonna be struggling. I'm gonna go out here. I know niggas still want to see me lose. So I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna go fight these goddamn these YouTubers and still get paid for it. That's why I'm still looking for you, Floyd. Stop ducking me, son.
Now I'm trying to get you to understand, Free, that if you decide to take that, it might just be your last one. You'll
It,
be
it,
you'll be
it,
wealthy.
it, it will be my last one way or another. I'm never gonna fight again. Nigga, I would literally have a real live podcast. It'll be on YouTube, but it'll be a real live podcast. I have a studio and everything. BBO will be visiting me for the podcast. You're like, this nigga D3 got a real live podcast. Yeah, real live podcast. And
One fight,
thanks
Floyd.
to Floyd. Thanks to
One
Floyd.
can change your life.
Yep, I have a big ass house, and in the basement will be my studio where my podcast will be at. And that's what I would be doing for the rest of my days. Be doing my podcast.
One fight with Floyd could change your life.
Y'all niggas be like, damn, this nigga D3 be having all the motherfucking celebrities on his podcast. He had one fight with Floyd. Now everybody getting interviews with him.
Let me tell you something. This world that we live in, you got people who it be overnight success for them.
Hey, and don't let me go out there and I beat Floyd. Oh, hell no. Nigga, do you know the stardom that I would get if I go out there and I beat Floyd?
You'll be sitting in your living room with a damn chinchilla on.
No, shit, damn the chinchilla. I'd be sitting in the motherfucking living room with a $1 million roll. And literally, it'd be a roll made out of $100 bills.
Keep in mind,
up to $1 million.
Keep in mind, we told you that's where the problems gonna come. Cause everybody coming at your door. All of a sudden, everybody got your address to where you live at.
Yep, and anybody that come through that door, if they ain't got an appointment, they're gonna feel a hot ball coming their way.
Yeah, you gonna shoot them at the door? Allegedly.
You damn Skippy. I'm gonna have iRobot up at the front door. You got an appointment? Then I'm like, hold on, this nigga got a real live robot. Yup. I'm gonna have iRobot sitting at the door. You ain't got no appointment. It's gonna shoot on command.
Allegedly, y'all. We gotta throw that in there. Free.
It's allegedly until I get it done.
Quee, he crazy. He crazy, Quee. Nobody be.
I'm be if I go out there and I beat Floyd, I'm gonna be the nigga say, hey, they be like, hey, this the nigga that beat Floyd. Can we do an interview with you? Yeah, it's gonna be $5,000 for the interview, dog. $5,000.
You beat Floyd. I'm telling you right now, Jake Paul is on your ass. He coming for you next. Jake Paul going. Yeah, he coming.
I'm gonna take Jake Paul and Logan Paul, nigga. Y'all can't hold my jock strap. I beat Floyd. Y'all didn't. Get the fuck out of my face.
But they coming for you.
They can come for me all they want, nigga. This is the one time thing.
Logan's a wrestler and whatever he does, but Jake Paul, yeah, he coming for you. He coming.
I don't care what they come. They gonna say, hey, you want to take this fight? No, nigga. This was a one fight deal, nigga. I'm not a boxer.
I'm just saying.
I'm just a nigga that did something that y'all couldn't do. I showed y'all how it would be done.
But he gonna be like, you took Floyd, and Floyd is a boxer. I'm a guy who's just been in it for a couple of years. He might throw a couple millions at you. Who knows?
I don't care about no couple million. I got a couple million already.
Nobody. They ain't
Hold
nobody.
on.
They need to stick to promoting. Yeah. Kui, I think eventually that's what he gonna do, Kui. That's what he gonna do, Kui. That's why his choice of opponents, you see who they are. You see who his choice of opponents are. He know what he doing. Let me tell you something. He came in the boxing and got him an easy bag. And I don't knock how no man get their money. I don't, but go ahead, do what you do, man. Do what you do. I'm not mad at him at all. Yeah, but Roberto Duran, y'all, that's who we were talking about today. We talked about his accomplishments. What would he be like if he was in the sport today? See, this is what I'm doing on these shows. Um, he does it because he can. Yeah, he does it because he can. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna start doing on these shows. We talking about our legendary fighters. Since y'all not giving us nothing to talk about, but the same thing. Y'all don't have nothing to talk about. Like my sister Quee said, and like I've been saying, y'all don't have nothing to talk about. So I guess in the new year we'll wait till talk about some whatever when we hear some new fights come up. That's what I'm doing for now. If I'm not speaking about amateur boxing on here, I'm gonna just start talking about some old school fights, or I'll find something to talk about. But until they can give us something to talk about, it's quiet right now.
Okay. Mm.
Well, who we got for the month? Yo, just now that I'm thinking about it, who do we got for the month of January?
Off the butter beef.
Arthur better be. Well, I'll talk. I guess I'll.
January 27th.
Oh well, I got time to talk about that then. Yeah, I got time. I got time. I don't
Yeah,
know if I.
that's the only fight that I know of. There might be some more fights coming up. But that's the only one that I know of right now is off the butter beef.
We gotta work on what we said we were gonna do yesterday, and hopefully in February you could pull up here because I'm gonna do something for the Foster and Nova. I'm gonna definitely do something on that. I'm not
Oh,
gonna touch.
I thought you was talking about me becoming a judge.
I mean, free. Go for what you. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you go for it. Why not? I told you what I'm doing.
I already looked into it. I already know what I gotta do.
It's a fee for that.
Huh?
It's a fee for it because you know
Yeah.
everything costs.
Yep.
I figure
I
that
already,
you ain't get for free.
I already know what I gotta do.
Yeah, just like I told you with the
So,
match we promoting, I'm going for that. I'm going for that. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going for that one. Please believe in 2024, boy. It's gonna be some new things happening. I'm going for that. We're gonna go for that. Why not? Why not? Free, are you outside with a white beater? It ain't cold as hell out there.
nigga, I was born in this weather. Nigga, I was born in January. It ain't cold until it gets below 30.
That's crazy, y'all. Free is a nut. A certified Capricorn nut.
I was
You
born
heard
in
me.
January. It's not even really that cold. It's like maybe 50 degrees outside right now.
That's not cold.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not cold. Out of town, that'd be like further down. It'd be cold to people when you say 50. Man, shit. That's man. Look, it ain't summertime.
Shit, 50 degrees. The quickly, that's freezing. Her ass be up that joint shivering with a coat, skull cap on, some daggone leg warmers, some booties, some Tims, gloves, a scarf, earmuffs.
Oh man, I told Quee last year. I said, "Yo, you want to come up here to see the tree?" She said, "Nah, y'all can have that."
Right.
Dealing with that cold.
If Quee step off the plane and she say something and she see her own daggone breath, she turning around getting back on the plane going back down to Dallas.
Look at her. She talking about it's cold as hell. Man, look.
She step off the plane and she said, "Hey G," like honey bun, and that joint say she say bun and that smoke come from her mouth. She be like, "Oh hell no!" Hey, turn around. Let's get back on the plane. We going back home. It's cold out this bitch. I can see my own breath.
Man, let me tell you something. When it gets 60 or 65 degrees here, we all ready to come outside and cook out here. That shit ain't
Hell yeah.
nothing. But it's 60
60,
degrees.
65, nigga, that's
Come on, it's
normal.
cold.
I,
But
I could I could walk outside with a short sleeve shirt on. I ain't got to worry about getting cold.
when I was in Alabama. I remember it was 60 degrees one day. Somebody was talking about it's cold outside. I said it's 60 degrees. What you mean it's cold? Man, it's cold. I said, man, 60 degrees in New York. We damn near ready to go outside and cook out. Y'all talking about y'all
Shit,
cold?
damn near, nigga. 60 degrees, nigga. I am cooking out.
Yeah, we love 60 degrees in New York.
I cook out in the cold. Period.
Yeah, let it be 65 degrees and see if me and Tip ain't outside. We don't know what the hell we doing, but we sure finna hit the streets.
Dog, do you know when it's snow outside and it's cold as shit and you on the grill like on your patio or on your deck and you on the grill? Do you know that's the best barbecue? That is the best barbecue.
That's why I love going to my sister-in-law house. If she got that, and I'd be like, yeah, all right. I look at Tiff, I'd be like, yeah, we need to go to sis house.
I don't know what it is about the cold weather and you cooking on the grill. For some reason, that barbecue tastes that much better. It tastes better than it does in the sun. And I ain't got to worry about the damn flies and bugs getting in my damn food when I'm trying to eat the shit.
Yeah, I hate that. But then not only
Every
that,
time,
you tend to forget about being cold. Let's say even if it is cold, once you cooking out on that balcony, you ain't really think, man, that cold shit goes out the window. You ain't thinking about
right?
that. Too
You turn
warm.
that, you open up that motherfucking grill, all that heat come out that bitch. You ain't cold no more.
You ain't cold no more. I guarantee you that. For anything, now you looking to come out your clothes, is you like, damn, it's hot as hell. She said,
Hell yeah.
if it's like 32 in the morning, upper 50s, almost 60, too. It's still cold to me.
Shit, nigga, upper 50s, almost 60s, niggas. I got my windows rolled down in my vehicle. I'm sweating and shit.
Listen, Tiff will tell you here, man, when that free when that shit get about 65, let it be 65 today. And it's December. Let
Dog,
it be 65.
I'm gonna tell you like this. As soon as it gets 60, 65, everybody out this motherfucker that got a motorcycle is on them bitches.
Oh
Them
God.
motherfuckers act like they can't wait for the weather to get warm to get on a motorcycle.
You've been to Harlem. There's about 100 dudes on bikes riding from all the way from where we at to the polo grounds. That's all you see them. It'd be about 100 of them. I'm like,
No,
damn.
no,
That's all.
that shit happens every year. Like we'll get some snow, it'll be real cold, and then like a week later, it'd be like damn near 60 degrees, and you see motherfuckers riding down the streets on a motorcycle. I'm like, dog, it was just snowing last week. Y'all act like it ain't still winter. It was just snowing last week.
I'm telling you, man, you can't get it. And I'm like, y'all go get sick out here playing because one minute y'all got coats on, the next minute you see them, they got, if it's 65, they got shorts on. Talking about
Nah,
today.
nigga, I don't even wear shorts like that. But when I do, it got to be like 75, 80 degrees for me to put on shorts.
Yeah.
It
Like,
gotta
it
be like
can't.
I don't even wear shorts like that. I used to when I was younger, but as I got older, I stopped wearing shorts. I don't even buy like short outfits or nothing like that. I buy a short sleeve shirt. That's about the closest I get to shorts. I got a couple of gym shorts for when I go play basketball or I'm going to work out. But other than that, I don't really walk around in shorts. Like my wife bought me a couple of pairs of shorts, but I don't walk around in shorts like that.
How she enjoy her birthday yesterday?
Oh, it was good. I told you when you saw me when I was on Queen Live, I was twisted. She came in the joint and passed out. She was like, "Babe, can you rub my back?" I was rubbing her back. Next thing I know, her ass was snoring. We were sitting there watching Assassin Ends, the sniper joint, and she saw the first 15 minutes of it, and she was asleep.
Holy cow! I didn't know you was twisted last night. I didn't even bother. I was tired. I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
I wasn't twisted to where I'm fucked up like, but I had a couple of Long Islands.
Devil's drink.
That's the only drink I get. Like when I'm going out to eat, that's the drink that I get because I can drink a Long Island with any meal. So I get a Long Island iced tea,
When he come
and
here,
that's what I'll be sipping on.
yeah, we gotta bring him to. I gotta bring you to where my brother-in-law is at. They got a bartender that make Long Island iced tea. The boy punish you. You need just one. I tried to drink two, and I was like, no, that was a bad idea.
No, I drink. It gotta be top shelf. If it ain't top shelf, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, because
They be like,
everybody.
what Long Island you want? I want top shelf. I want the ultimate, the royal. I want top shelf. I don't want none of them bullshit ass low budget. Don't give me no goddamn Irk and Jerk and Bacardi, Limon and all that shit. No, don't put that shit in my damn drink. Give me top shelf.
I don't even do Irk and Jerk no more. I can't.
No, the Irk and Jerk was the money was the drink that we would get when we didn't have enough money to buy some Hennessy or some Remy. We'll go get some Irk and Jerk. You can get a whole fifth of Irk and Jerk for like $10.
Yeah,
Or I take that back. It was like $20 for a whole fifth.
yeah, but we talking about like just going to actually get the. I don't even do those no more. Because I used to go get one and then drink one to myself if I had nobody around me. And by the time I
See,
get to the club, I'm
I
on.
never did that. I never did that with no drink. The only thing I would do like that is a beer. I go buy a beer and drink that to the head. But I would never go buy like a pint or something and just drink that shit by myself. Fuck no. First of all, I don't really drink. I don't really drink nothing without a chaser anyway. But if I'm drinking something, a hard liquor like that, it's because I'm with some people. I'm not doing that shit by myself. I ain't gonna do nothing but drink that and go to sleep.
So what I would do is this, right? This is how crazy I would want to be, because I'd be in the mix of getting drunk and still wanting to party. So if I was going to the club, I knew I couldn't come in with it, and I have it in a plastic bag. So I would drink as much as I could to get me right, because I wasn't spending no money in the club, and I would have it in the bag, tied up, go around the corner from where the club was at, and I would, if I knew somebody wasn't leaving, I slide it right there the way their car is at, because you can't leave it out. Because homeless people open up stuff and they'll just drink it. They don't care. I would slide it under the car, and by the time I came out the club, depends on how I felt, I go right back around that corner and get it, and then drink some more going home. But
And
this is
niggas
where
be like, dog, where the fuck you get that damn bottle from? All the bars closed. Where the fuck you get that?
you know what people used to say that to me, because they used to be like, they'll be drinking it and be like, yo, bro, I didn't know y'all had 24-hour liquor stores out here. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this bottle since I had this bottle since 9:30, my guy. It'd be like
What?
3 and they like, you still babysitting the bottle? No, you can't drink a bottle like that by yourself. The whole thing and be done. Nah, I used to
Dog,
take.
where I live at right now, I literally have one, two, three. I got like four liquor stores within a mile radius.
Mm,
Four
oh
liquor
no,
stores. The first night we was here, I went to the store and bought my wife a 12 pack of the Bacardi the little Bacardi fruit drinks, and I
we
bought me a bottle of wine. I was like, damn, there's a rack of liquor stores around this bitch.
Cardi.
But yeah, nah.
I tried that. Hey, good luck to y'all Cardi drinkers. Y'all can have that.
No, I don't drink hard liquor like that no more. The only, like I said, most of the time if I'm drinking a hard drink, it's usually a mixed drink or it's a fruit drink. Like I get one of the little strawberry daiquiris or one of those daiquiris or something like that, or mimosa, or Long Island iced tea. Those only time I'm drinking hard liquor. Other than that, I'm drinking some wine.
I used to have I used to drink the strawberry margaritas. The margaritas I used to be on them hard body, but then it stopped agreeing with me, so I couldn't do it no more. When I mean stop agreeing with me, two, the shit only came out two ways, and I ain't got to go no further. So I was like, I can't do that no more.
You know what I was on for a long time? I was on the motherfucking Four Locos.
Ooh, Jesus.
Remember back in the day when they had the Cisco before they took it off the shelf? When niggas was drinking that shit and getting butt ass naked.
Man, they used to tell us
I remember,
they
I was in the service. I was in Fort Hood, Texas, and my roommate in the barracks that I was in. The roommate, he went and bought a whole fifth. I said, dog, if you drink that shit, you gonna be butt ass naked in the hallway somewhere. That nigga was like, nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. I drink this shit all the time. He was from Baltimore. I was like, all right, dog. He got the bottle. He opened up that bottle around 12 o'clock. By 2 o'clock, nigga, they came and knocked on my door. They were like, hey, you gotta come get your roommate. I'm like, where he at? He like, man, that nigga in the hallway. Dog, I go in the hallway. This nigga is laying in the hallway, no clothes on the steps. I'm like, dog, hold up. Where the fuck is his clothes at? I said, he left out of here. I know he had clothes on when he left out of here. Where the fuck is his clothes at? They're like, we don't know. We just found him laying right here.
he got naked in
I'm
the
like,
street.
dog, I'm not grabbing that man. That nigga butt ass naked. I'm not grabbing him.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
like,
not.
well, let's wake him up and we could drag him to the room. And I
Yeah,
dragged that man to the room, put him in the bed, and threw a cover over top of him. I like that nigga woke up the next morning. He was like, dog, why am I in the bed naked? I said, I told you not to drink that damn Cisco.
yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not touching no ass naked man. It ain't happening.
That nigga was, when I said that nigga was butterball, dog, that nigga, the only thing that nigga had on was some socks. I was like, dog, what the fuck happened? What happened to his clothes? He did
So
not leave out the room like this.
he just got naked outside. Like what? Yeah, Four Logos was nothing to play with though, and I had to stop because I see people like at the time when I was doing it, I was doing it and smoking weed. Bad combination. Bad combination.
Yo,
And
I used to fuck them Four Locos up. Like I could get one Four Loco. By the time I finish that can, I'm good. I'm not fucked up, but I'm nice. Like I'm at the point like I don't need nothing else. Because if I drink something else, I'm gonna be gone. Like I don't know what they had in them Four Locos, but that shit would get me nice every time.
but I was gonna say that was another thing where if we didn't have money like that, that will be our go-to. Me and my homies will get together. It'd be five of us. Everybody will go get a Four Loco. Like sometimes people be like, "Yo, let's share it." Sometimes we shared it. You know, what I'm saying? It was me, another one of my homies. I get a cup. You know what I'm saying? Then after a while, we all just start having our own can. By the time we get to the club, sometimes we used to have to pour some out because it was so much that we were trying to get in the club and I'm like, leave this outside. It's a can.
No, my damn god brother, he the one that put me onto because I didn't know what the fuck Four Locos was. And so he put me onto, but this motherfucker, he will always get two cans. By the time he finished that second can, this nigga was bent. I mean, to the point if you say something, he always interpret what you said wrong. That nigga interpret everything you said wrong because the nigga couldn't hear straight because he was fucked up. Like you'll be like, hey man, you got a nice outfit on today. What the fuck you say? I'm like, dog, the man just gave you a compliment, dog. What the fuck are you doing? He's like, nah, these motherfuckers playing with me, dog. They don't know who the fuck they talking to. I'm like, don't say nothing to him, y'all. Don't say nothing to him. He fucked up. Don't say nothing to him.
Man, seafood.
What's good, y'all?
Your
What's
seafood.
good?
How y'all doing on this nice summer morning?
I'm great. I just came outside. I was outside a minute ago with the tank top on and everything. I'm good.
Or yo, Free? I'm still looking for the video interview.
We didn't drop it yet. We didn't drop it yet.
What's taking you so long, damn it? I want to hear it.
No, we didn't drop it because we haven't done the interview yet. Like we still, because she's on the West Coast, so they trying to get the time right because she's on the West Coast. So 9 o'clock our time is 6 o'clock her time, and they like she be still in the gym or whatever. So we're trying to get the time right. But we're going to do the interview. She already agreed to do the interview. So we're doing the interview. We just got to get the time right.
Right. No, I'm dying to see it though, because that should be interesting.
We want to try to do the interview live because we were going to do it at 12 midnight and just record it. But we want to try to do the interview live, so we want to get a time that's good for her and one of her days where she's not training or whatever, and just have her come on and do the interview because we want to do it live.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. Keep me informed, bro, because I don't want to miss that.
No, I like I said, I keep everybody informed. I put whenever I'm doing it. That's why I put the post up on Instagram because I know a lot of people follow me on Instagram. I put it up on Instagram and I put it up on YouTube, but it got canceled because she thought we were talking about 9 o'clock her time. She didn't know that we were talking about 9 o'clock our time.
Right. All right, got you.
Yeah.
Yo,
Huh?
The times are different. I forgot about that.
Yeah. She's on the West Coast. She's in Vegas, or she's either in Vegas or she's in Cali. I think she's in Vegas though.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, looking forward.
I'm looking forward to that interview.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, McLean.
Yes, sir.
The next stop on the tour is Southbox on Saturday.
Oh, so now they came to see y'all. Now y'all going to see them.
Yeah, well, I mean, we went to see them first, but yeah, I'm going back there because there's gonna be a few different gyms there, so we definitely gonna go there. I'm going there with a small platoon.
Who's all going?
I got Kevin, Nigerian Nightmare. I got Jacob, and I might have 2 other guys. I'm not sure yet who the other 2 might be.
Okay. What's that? Like 11, 12 o'clock Saturday?
Yeah, 11:30, 12. Yeah, I'll be there for sure. Rockaway Rope's gonna be there too.
All right, I'll come. I'll come through. I'll come through for that.
Clarence said he's trying to get in the ring with one of them.
Yo, listen, he come with his gloves. He definitely will. That will definitely happen.
You know what? I don't know. I just might. I'll see how I'm on Saturday, but I'll definitely come through for that. Rockaway Ropes, a lot of other gyms. Yeah, I can't miss that. I was mad I missed the one y'all did out there. That one was epic.
Yeah, this one's gonna be just as epic, if not more intense. There's gonna be more players majoring in it.
There's a few people I told that they want.
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
They said they want their revenge, man. They said, yo, we don't like how them this dude did this when we were up there, man. These dudes can fight.
Yeah, like I said, I like having fun, bro. I always want the challenge, but again, we going to their turf again. Yo, Free, when we on somebody else's turf, we abide by y'all rules, no problem. Yeah. That's how I'm doing it. Therefore, there's no excuses for failure. I don't hear shit about nothing.
Y'all kind of my turf. We got 3 15-minute rounds.
What? Yo, listen. That's how we train now. That's how we train now. They don't understand. That's how we train now, bro. I'm with that.
3 15-minute rounds. Be like, we tired.
Nah, bro. Listen. Yeah.
Seafood have hits for this. Like some of them, right, look forward to going back in. And then I can tell some of them, they just want to get this shit over with and go home. And he'd be like, where you going, bro? You taking your shit? Did I tell you was done? You going right back in?
Yo, that's what the training sessions be like, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what's up. If you're getting work like that, D, I definitely want to come down for that. For real. 15-minute rounds, that's how we rock.
So Free, I can only imagine you in the gym watching. I don't even want to know because the bars are like. I don't even want to know. No.
The work is work, bro. I'm trying to, yo, Free. I'm trying to get McLean up on it. He keep progressing. The new year gonna be different. You come to my gym, you definitely working. Let you know.
The New Year's gonna be different. Period. The New Year for me it ain't gonna just be getting in the ring. I got a lot of things going on for the New Year, man. All the matchmaking
Yeah,
is up.
you already said right, Free.
Right.
I told Free this. Me and Free just talked about this before you came up. But there's a lot of shit that's gonna be. I know one thing that ain't gonna be going on in the New Year. It ain't gonna be no sucker shit. I going on. No sir. No sir.
Man.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'll definitely be there for that. I will. I for that mandatory. It's right. There. And me and Tiff, we gonna have. Hey, his nephew. Love to see his part. Be dope.
Say it again.
I would love to see Free bring to New York. His nephew.
Yeah, I know. I would love to. I would like to see him get busy.
We could try to make that happen.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that.
I need. I would definitely like to make that happen. I'm still working with something with Darnell with Diesel because I know he got something coming up. He sent me the I don't know if he sent you guys the flyer of what he's doing.
Yeah, he been
You,
talking. So
yeah, so I think we're gonna start cracking after that because after this we're gonna start going out of state for work too. So I'm gonna be definitely traveling.
what you like? Jersey, Philly, all that, like PA.
Well, Jersey's not that's local to me. Jersey, Connecticut. We're gonna go out of town, like out of state, out of state.
Okay,
He
You
talking
know?
about out of the tri-state area.
state
Yeah.
area. Oh,
No, I mean the tri-state area is nothing. Like we always do that. Like that's nothing that we don't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
Yeah.
something a little bit more intense than that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He talking about leaving out of the tri-state area. He ain't talking about
uh,
that's like me saying I'm going to Virginia. Nigga, that's local. That's part of the DMV. I'm not going to
Right,
if I say
right.
I'm going out of state, I'm talking about going to like North Carolina, Atlanta,
Yeah,
somewhere like that, or I'm going up
yeah.
to New York somewhere.
I want to go to Maryland. I want to go to Virginia, and I want to go to Florida for some work too, because there's some good work in Florida for us too.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Florida, Texas, Ohio. You know, places
Yeah,
like that.
Ohio's definitely on the radar. I think that's probably going to be one of the first two or three stops that we go to. But I'm definitely want to do something with that because me and Diesel we working on something.
Yeah.
Get a little piece of that.
That's going to be epic, bro. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. This is why I'm trying to get myself together where I can be able to, make these traveling arrangements to do that. I'm waiting for the New Jersey Golden Gloves to come up. When that I'm gonna travel out for that.
Yeah. Well, seafood. If Clarence is going with you, you gotta keep an eye on him because Clarence is going to be stopping at all of all of the food spots because they're out of state food. And while you going to the out of state gyms, he's gonna be going to the out of state restaurants.
Yo, I'm trying to think of that restaurant that's out of state. Is it Cracker Barrel? Have you heard of that?
Nah, I never go there.
Yo, you ever heard of Cracker Barrel, Fred?
What's that?
You
I
ever
heard
heard of Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, I
you
go
gonna
there all the time. I go there all the time.
Yeah, listen. I told, if we, McLean, that place, you wouldn't mind eating it. That's
go.
Southern style cooking, bro.
Yeah,
I live down.
it's southern style like breakfast and regular food. Like most people go there for the breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I like. I met that up when I drove to Florida the first time. Yo, that shit was off the hook, bro. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
you could definitely
Matter of
get
fact,
fat in that place.
yeah, I don't think you start seeing Cracker Barrel until you get to like Maryland. I don't think they
Yeah,
got
yeah.
them in. I don't think they got them in Pennsylvania. I haven't seen one. They might have it, but I've never seen one. I know they got them here, and then they all down south.
Yeah, yeah. Cracker Barrel's the shit, bro. Like that place, I wouldn't mind going and checking out. Again, I've been there once or twice, and it was nothing but good experience.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people go there for the breakfast, but they serve regular food as well. But most people go there for the breakfast.
Yeah. Talk about. Yo, but who else you got next up on the radar for interviews,
Matter,
Free?
matter. Uh, we got coming in February. We got Oscar De La Hoya. We got
Mm.
we're going to meet Oscar De La Hoya in Cleveland and do that interview in person. He want us to do that interview in person. So
All right.
that interview, it might not be live. It might just be recorded, and then we'll air it on a premiere. We might be able to do it live. I'm not sure, but it might just be recorded, and then we'll just air it on a premiere. We got that coming up. We got a couple of other guys coming up. Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull. We're gonna talk to him just about stuff. We just want to have an interview with him, Sammy the Bull, and I'm
Yeah.
talking about the real Sammy the Bull, John Gotti
The,
Hitman.
yeah, I was gonna say the mafia dude. Oh, that should be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, we got a couple of interviews lined up. We're trying to get another. We're supposed to be getting another fighter. I think either this week or next week. We're supposed to be having another boxing prospect. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna try to reach out and get Frank Martin and reach out and get what's the guy name? Abdullah Mason. I want to reach out and get them and do an interview with them.
Yeah, I would like you to. I would like to hear that one too. With the Frank Martin interview.
Yeah.
I would just be disrespectful to Frank Martin. I don't know why I would. I just would. He's the type of guy I want to ask the questions to. Like, yo, man, listen. I know you wasn't ducking everybody. I know you wasn't ducking them. But I'm just saying, man. Why you not trying to go down the list? Why you not trying to rise up on the list of who's possible to fight, man? I know you out for the bag, but you still gotta stay active. That's what I would tell him. Why don't you fight De Los Santos?
Well, I think he's about to fight for a title.
Who got a title that he gonna fight against in that division?
It's probably going to be the WBA World Championship because if they elevate Tank to the Super, the WBA is going to be out there for Frank Martin to fight for the WBA.
Okay.
So he might be fighting for that because he's number one in the WBA. So if they elevate Tank Davis to the Super, then he'll be fighting for the WBA World Championship.
That would be interesting too, because then it makes sense. I hate the fact that he has to fight, have a belt for guys to now to be afraid to lose their own. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see Frank Martin in there with Williams and Pato.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, I want to see him in there with Williams and Pato. I don't know who he's going to fight next, but I would love to see him in there with Williams and Pato. I want to see Williams and Pato in there with one of these top guys because he's been fighting a lot of upcoming fighters. He ain't been really fighting no top guys. So I want to see him in there with one of these top guys.
Yeah, that should be interesting. I would like to see that too. I want to see how that runs out. Japan will be a good match for him. And I want to see who Haney going to fight next. Because I heard Ryan is calling him out for a fight. Well, you know what I'm saying? That would be interesting too.
Clarence, you dumb as hell. I said you dumb as hell. I saw your facial expression as soon as he said, "I want to see who Haney gonna fight that."
I want to see Haney fight. I would like to see him fight now because they still trying to downplay him against Regis.
Oh yeah. That's Tiff right there, Clarence.
Yes.
You better put your phone on mute because she gonna fire you up while you on live.
My phone? What you mean? I'm not on my phone. I'm on my tablet.
I said you better put your tablet on mute because she gonna fire you up.
I ain't worrying about that shit. She can do that. She's the missus. She can do that.
Who that Queen?
No, I'm talking about Tim. Tim got on Clarence. What was that, Tuesday? Man, I was in this bitch dying. I was in this joint dying. She was tearing Clarence ass up.
It was Wednesday. It was the next day.
Yo, you better come back strong in 2024, bro.
She said,
I got a bucket list of what I gotta get through 2024. Like I said, it ain't no sucker shit. There's no interruption.
Seafood, you should have been on here yesterday. My wife lit Clarence ass up. This nigga Clarence said he wanted to work with me. I told him we got some jobs out here at Walmart. And he was like, man, I ain't trying to work at Walmart. I'm trying to work with you as a security officer. My wife said there's a height requirement. Man, I fell out.
Oh man,
Miss Free, she got me on that one. If they don't like you.
Oh, that shit was funny as hell. I don't think I got laugh so hard.
Look, hold on. So Tips just said, she said, I guess she won't be able to work the job. I said, nah, she 4'11". I know I can't get it. She not getting it. I know she not getting it. She gonna tell me she's 6 feet in her heart. Man, you don't get your ass out of here with that shit. You can't tell me nothing.
Hold on. She 4'11". God damn, I would tower over Tiff if I see her in person. Like
yo,
she comes
Tim
like
is 4'11".
4'11" is like right here.
Yeah, that's little. She's not 4'11".
Ex Seafood seen her in person?
She's not 4'11". That's little. She's not little.
She's that little. Yes.
She's not 4'11".
Don't look like it because she's stocky with it.
Right. I would have said like 5'2" or something, man. I know 4'11".
Oh, she's actually 4'11". What makes it look like that? Like I said, she's stocky. The way she walks, she walks with this 6 feet walk. But nah, she's that's what it is. Them shoes on, make it look like she's tall. Take that shit off, she's 4'11".
Damn, bro. I didn't think she was 4'11".
No, like she literally come like to like my chest area at 4'11".
Did you ever see the picture I had on Instagram with her and Riddick Bowe? It says it all.
Nah,
I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at that. She probably come to Riddick Bowe waist.
Oh, Riddick, I was like, geez.
Well, Riddick Bowe is like 6'4", right? 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he like 6'4".
She said I was next to that man navel.
No. Yo, did you see James Tony signed the deal to fight against what's his name?
Hold up. James Tony still fighting?
Yeah, he just signed a contract. He just signed something with Jeff Judah to fight against what's the guy's name? His name is escaping me right now.
Didn't we just talk about this earlier, Clarence, about motherfuckers too goddamn old, they need to go ahead and quit?
Stop. I thought he fought Razor Ruddock, didn't he? He just fought Razor.
Yeah.
James Tony gotta be every bit good, like 50s, 51, 52 years old, if not older.
Yeah.
And he's about to fight? Who's allowing this?
Well, I mean, exhibitions is different.
Yeah, but
you know,
you gonna be extra handicapped.
No, it's exhibition, so then that's different. I thought you were talking about an actual fight. exhibition.
This is exhibition. I think it's exhibition.
Yeah, exhibition. They don't allow them to get knocked out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He don't playing boxing. He don't even need to be doing that. Some people just need to chill. But hey, more power to him.
No, listen, Floyd started all that BS. Now everybody's want to do exhibitions.
Yeah,
It's like retirement home boxing.
I know Queen. I know Mama 4'11". That's why I said she comes. I tower over her because I know how tall I am to Mama. Mama came and gave me a hug. Mama was like right here, like literally. I'm like she can't block nothing. If I stand up, I see everything.
Well, did y'all say what y'all say Queen was 5'11" or 6 feet or something like that?
No, she said she's 5'7", but I could have sworn she was like damn near my height. I could have sworn she was damn near my height, and I know I'm 5'10". My daughter's 5'7".
When you saw her, what was she? She had sneakers on her feet.
Huh?
Sneakers on her feet. What did Queen have? Herself look tall then.
She had on some regular she had on some Jordans.
Okay.
I had on Jordans. She had on Jordans. Like we all had on. Matter of fact, I think we took a picture of our shoes. All of us had on Jordans. We took a picture of our shoes.
Okay. She said she's 5'7", but I don't. Even when I look at her in the video, she's like 5'10", but that just could be the video. See her in person.
Yo, I want to see. In her picture, she looked like she's 5'11" or something like that, maybe taller.
Yeah, when I first started seeing her pictures, I was like, damn. Now I see why she played basketball.
I could have sworn. Like I said, maybe I wasn't paying that much attention, but I could have sworn we was like damn near eye level because, like I said, I'm 5'10", so maybe I wasn't paying attention because there was a lot of stuff going on. We was moving around. I was cracking jokes. I was pointing out old ass 503. It was a lot of stuff going on.
So they said FTB looked like a walking action figure. They said that dude is yo. When you see seafood, that's why I be telling people. I said that's like when you see seafood. You choose your words carefully. He a little guy. It's like oh shit.
No, I'm not little. I'm back in the strength training program now too. So I'm about to get bigger now. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna compete in the second quarter next year.
Tiff gonna talk about you starting.
Huh?
Tiff just said you starting to be grown again.
Yeah, I'm about to get real big again now because I'm really putting myself back into the strength training stuff now. Because I really want to compete in the Masters. So I want to see how that goes.
He don't eat no damn ho-ho cakes and ding dong.
Huh?
People don't eat that shit. She talking about no more ho-ho cakes and ding dongs. I said you don't eat that shit.
Yeah, I'm going in, bro.
Let's keep it real. If you get caught in the gym with that, he taking that shit out of it. You see?
Oh yeah. You already know I snatched it. You already know I snatched.
She's there. Did that, Tammy? The look on Tammy's face, she was so hurt.
Yo, I snatched it from Tammy. Like took it out of her face. Like, give me that.
No, she wanted to cry. She wanted to cry right there.
Yeah.
He didn't even free. He didn't even snatch it from her. Like you got to eat dinner first. Like that shit was crazy. And the look on her face, and she looked at me. She was like, "McClain, can you believe that?" I said, "Shit, he won't catch me in here with nothing. Catch me."
Seafood, the type of person you got to sneak your food.
Facts. Yo, don't lie, free. Yo, when they're around me, they eat their food like this, covering it like this.
Them niggas be like this.
Word up, bro. Like it's that type of morning.
Damn. BFTB Daggone action figure standing next to Gabe.
No, BFTB big as shit. No pause. That nigga big as shit. I try to tell you. When I gave that nigga my arm literally, because I gave that nigga a dap and I put my arm around, my arm stopped like right there. I didn't even touch the middle of his back. I was like, God
Hey,
damn, that nigga
I'll
big
be
as
right
shit.
back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yo, that really look like. Yo, that's crazy. Gabe ain't no little dude.
No, I'll tell you, when you see him on the live stream, you don't think that he's that big until you see him in person. You be like, damn.
Yo,
and I'm quite sure that picture ain't even telling you the real effect when you see him in person. Like the picture's probably showing you how big he is, but when you see that nigga in person, you like, damn, that nigga big as shit.
Your man arms look crazy, like he'll choke you, man.
That's why BF be laughing at the trolls when they be talking about they gonna fuck him up. He be laughing. I'm like, come on.
I mean,
until y'all see that nigga in person, y'all be like, what's up, BF? I watch your show all the time. What's going on with you? Now all of a sudden you a fan when you see him in real life.
These trolls can say what
you was talking crazy on the live, but when you see him in real life, you're a fan all of a sudden.
Yeah, if you 5'7" or if you 6'5", but these trolls gonna talk a lot of shit. Man, like I be telling them, shit. Me and my wife is always outside. We're very touchable. We don't hide. We don't look for problems. We don't ask for problems. But shit, we outside. We outside. We very touchable. So that's why when the trolls talk all that, I'll be like, man, whatever, man.
I'm like 50 Cent. I ain't got no problem, but if you got a problem, no problem.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one by 50. That's my favorite. Yo, when 50 said that shit out.
I ain't got no problem, but if you got a problem, no problem.
And you know what? That's how you have to look at life. I don't want no problem. But if you want a problem, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, that's why I don't pay attention to these shows. I want to how they take the time to come through here and holler.
I'm still laughing at the fact that first they hit up BBO with the troll. The nigga came on there and put up the little photographic video, and then they came to your chat the next day. I was sitting there dying laughing. I was like, dog, I said BBO.
I'm not doing is putting my link in so they can just hop up. That's why
I don't mind I put my link there. I know who I'm letting up and who I'm not letting up. So I can put the link there. You can click it all day. If I look and it's not you, or I don't think that that's you, I'm not letting you up. Like I put my link in the chat because if I need you to turn the camera on, if I don't believe that that's you, I'm like, hey, turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Oh, okay. All right, what's up? Because I put the link in the chat for the fellas to come up when I'm doing my live stream. But I know who my fellas are because they'll turn their camera on. If I need to turn the camera on, all of them will turn the camera on.
How I avoid all that is after I set up my live stream, I send it to all y'all right there. Whoever you, Wise, Zeus, Seafood, so I ain't got to worry about all that.
Yeah, I send my link out to the guys, but a lot of times they don't be at home. Like I send it to their cell phone, and a lot of times they'll be on the cell phone, so they can't be on the live on the cell phone. So they'll be like, hey, can you drop the link? I'm on my laptop. I'm using my phone. And I drop the link for them.
I'm playing that you coming up showing something. Nah, that's why I won't do it. Same way on Instagram. I didn't do it. It was the same way on Instagram. I don't know you. You wasn't coming up.
But I know how to edit the videos anyway, so I don't care. You can go ahead and drop something there. I kick you off real quick, and then I'll go back and edit the video. So I ain't tripping. I can edit the video. Cut that part out.
Nah, you do though. He won't hesitate to kick you off.
I might kick you off if you the family. If I don't like what you're saying and you keep cutting me off, I kick your ass off if you the family.
Oh so yeah.
I've been put in the back. Like me and T got into a heated debate, and T wasn't trying to listen to me, so he kicked me off. And then he came back. He was like, "Oh, D3 was right." And then I came back on. That's why I was trying to tell you. You ain't want to listen to me. You was trying to say something. I'm like, no, I'm not saying something unless I know what I'm talking about. We were talking about fantasy, and I was telling them that every day the fantasy add up our total every single day. He was like, well, I got 3,000. So at the end of the week, I'm gonna have 3,000 on top of what I got. I said, no, it's added up every day. It tells you what you got for the week, but every day it totals your score. So it's not giving you that 3,000 at the end of the week. It's giving you every single day throughout the week. The more points you score every day, it gives you those points. So then when he went back and he looked at it, and he was like, oh, D3 was right. I was like, duh, I was trying to tell you, though. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I sit here and watch this shit every day. I know what it does.
Yeah.
He put me in the back because he didn't want to hear what I had to say. He put me in the back, and then he brought me back up. So I was like, okay.
Things get weird out here in these YouTube streets, even with family.
But yeah, like I said, I dropped my link in the chat, but I'm not letting you up unless I know who you are. And like I said, majority of there's only one person that has never turned their camera on, and that's Marky Dan. But I know who Marky Dan is. He's the only person that never turned his camera on. Everybody else, if I tell them to turn their camera on, they'll turn their camera on. Marky Dan is the only person I've never seen. He's like Picasso. I've never seen Marky Dan's face. Never seen his face. I heard him, but I've never seen his face.
That's a damn shame that that you shouldn't have to tell
and he's part of the family, and I don't know what the fuck the nigga look like. Matter of fact, that's the new requirement for 2024. You can't be on a part of the family unless we know what you look like.
Yeah, because a lot of y'all suspect.
We gotta know what you look like. Whether you ugly, cute, handsome, but ugly, I don't care. We gotta know what you look like in order for you to be part of the family.
No teeth, one leg, and a kickstand. We can care less. You got to see what you look like.
You could be like current, short, fat, and midget. It don't matter. We gotta know what you look like. We gotta know what you look like.
Oh, that shit funny. That shit funny to you. Enjoy.
I was laughing.
No, just laugh.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I chuckled it up. Shit. That was funny. Sorry. I'm doing that to you for that. That was funny. Why you didn't laugh?
Then why you ain't laugh?
I come through in the no duck zone every day.
Choking.
Why you ain't laugh?
Oh my God. These are just some of the things that y'all got to deal with. When y'all come through the no duck zone, this is what we do. We actually do what y'all don't do. We have fun up here. Yeah, he always calls me an Oompa Loompa. It's okay, though. It's all right, though. That's my brother. There's only certain people that can do that. Everybody can't come through here and do that with me, but only the fans.
Niggas be like, hold up, D3 be talking about everybody. They don't mind say nothing to D3. Because regardless of what you say to D3, D3 gonna still talk about your ass if I feel like it. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm still gonna joke on your ass. I'm gonna go on you. It don't matter. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. But
that's true. All jokes aside, in 2024, some of y'all gonna have to start showing who y'all are. Y'all so thirsty.
We gotta know what you look like, dog. Because I mean, we got one. We got one, and that's Marky Dan. We don't know what Marky Dan look like. I'm not trying to have a whole family full of niggas. I don't know what they look like. I gotta know what you look like.
Yeah, because then you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't even know if MP, MP, Josh Sanders, Jay Gibson. I don't even know if that's what they look like. They put a picture of themselves up there, but I don't know if that's them or not. I never seen them. Never seen him. Like Big Tex, I seen Big Tex before. He came on and turned his camera on before. I seen him before.
Word?
The first time he came on somebody's panel, he was going in on somebody. and the nigga turned the camera on. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know this nigga Big Tex. He really mad. He was going at somebody in the chat. That nigga came up on a live. Like normally Big Tex don't even go on a live. He came on a live. I mean, came up on a panel and he turned his camera on. And he like, I'm talking about you, such and such. And I was like, oh shit.
I know, y'all making y'all don't want no parts of Big Tex. Y'all better leave him alone. Don't get him out of character. That's not what you want. Seeing
But
them
yeah,
one
2024, you join the family. We gotta know what you look like. We need birth certificates, social security cards, passports, identification. We
hey,
need all that. We gotta do a background. I'm starting doing backgrounds on everybody. Start doing backgrounds on everybody.
seen
I'm gonna start running backgrounds on everybody. I need to know if you're a child molester or what. I need to do backgrounds on everybody.
hey, all that. All that.
I need to know if you was a woman at one time or if you was a man before.
All that.
I need to know everything.
All but it's real, all that. We need down like
Matter of fact, we haven't hit our criteria yet. We haven't hit our criteria. We haven't got a Mexican to join the family. Oh yes, we do. I forgot. We got Skywalker. He's the Mexican, so we hit our criteria. We got one more criteria to get, and we need to get an Asian part of the family. We need to get an Asian part of the family.
yeah. We definitely
She said Transformers.
yeah,
we need to get an Asian part of the family.
yeah, we don't, you know what I mean? But that's true though. That's why I've never been ashamed to get up on here and show my face. When I started first going live, I had to do that. And it's okay once in a while to do this. I can go a whole lot to do that, but people know what I look like. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to go on somebody's Facebook or go on their.
Yeah. I usually have my camera on. The only time you won't see my camera on is if I'm doing something with my phone because my camera is my phone. Like when I'm on my computer, my camera is my phone. So if I'm doing something on my phone, I turn the camera off because I'm doing something on the phone. I might get a phone call or whatever because I do run a business outside of me doing YouTube. I run a business. I'm an assistant chief of a security company. So I still got stuff to do. So I might be on my phone handling some business and I have the camera off. But then as soon as I finish, I turn my camera on. So niggas know what I look like. They always say, oh, is that Gary Russell? No, that's D Free. He just looked like Gary Russell.
He said it looked like he just looked like him.
That's what Key say all the time. Key Alexander that be on what's my man name? She be on the show with God damn, I can't think of his name right now. Upper Echelon. She be on the show with Upper Echelon. She his co-host. And she always, every time I come on the panel, she be like, man, you look just like Gary Russell. He always said, that's his family. That's his family. She said, I know that's his family, but they look just alike.
Yeah, man. Shouts to the Russells. Shouts to the Russells, man. Can't wait to see him back.
Yeah.
Soon.
I see a lot of big things happening in 2024. I see a lot of big things happening.
Of course, I got and I mean what I say when I say there's a lot of things I should have had together this year that I told myself in 2022 I was going to do, but now
I think I'm gonna get the rest of my arm tatted up in 2024. That's what I might get for my birthday. That might be a present to myself to get the rest of my arm done.
I'm gonna get more into these gyms and to to get more interviews and chop ups with these fighters. Yeah. As far as me working out, you might see me once in a while, but that ain't my biggest focus in 2024. I don't really give a fuck about all that. I want to make sure that I got these cameras in these fighters' faces, these amateurs, and the world know who they are. I'm definitely gonna be going to New Jersey when the New Jersey Golden Gloves start. I'm gonna be going there, for that. We got work to do. We got work to do in 2024, and there's no talking about it. It's actually being about it. I don't have time for no sucker shit, no trolls, no he say, she say. I'm not getting involved in none of that. Like if it ain't about business, I don't have nothing to do with it. It's that simple.
Nigga, did you say you working out?
No, I said I'm not worrying about focusing on that. When you see me
Oh,
in the whatever you see me
I'm
doing,
about to. I know. I mean, we all know you're not focused on working out. We already know that. That was not a surprise.
there's gonna be times you're gonna see me do what I do, but that ain't my that ain't my biggest focus for 2024. My biggest focus is uplifting No Doug Zone and making it better than what it was in 2023. Uh,
I know what your biggest focus need to be on. Not uplifting that fork to your mouth. That's what the biggest.
that's not gonna stop. That's not gonna stop. It might slow down as some getting older, but it's not gonna stop.
You need to stop uplifting that fork to your mouth.
Hey, that's what keeps you going. No, no, not me. I ain't gonna stop that. I'll be lying to you if I told you I was gonna stop that. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, buddy.
We
But
already know that.
it's gonna be some great things for 2024, man. Merch, everything, man. Working on getting the what did we just say we was talking about getting yesterday? Um, credentials to get into these fights, media passes. That's what we need to work on. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we had these post fight press conferences and all that. So, there's a lot of things coming up in the new year that we're about to make pop off. And me, I'm like I said, my first 3 months, it's just me going to different gyms, being on my tour, and not just going to one gym. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, I found BBO. I got BBO to come out to DC, dog. I got BBO to come to DC.
Damn. Damn, boy. The streets ain't safe. Damn, the streets ain't safe when D3 around, boy. Oh man, that was a big ass Tony the Tiger, boy.
That's my grandson's pillow. His pillow that he sit up and watch TV when he's sitting in the bed.
Oh, nobody I mess with that.
Yeah, that's his pillow.
Big Dream would have been did something.
That nigga sit up in the daggone bed and watch TV. That nigga be like this. I'm like, nigga, you can put your arm down. You ain't grown.
I bet you he fall asleep in that thing, don't he?
That nigga in the room, he probably playing his video game. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Nah, since I told you, yeah, you said once he get up, he was still sleepy. Once he get up, he get to moving. Now he gonna find stuff to do.
No, you know, he ain't find. I mean, he found his video game. He probably playing his video game, but once he done playing with that, that nigga gonna be running back and forth. That nigga like Cat Williams' son. That nigga just be running.
Yeah, Big Dream in the building, man. That's my guy right there, man. I think. Let me see. Who am I? I gotta find somebody tomorrow to talk about. Um, who did I say? Uh, I already talked about Hagler and talked about Duran. I don't want to do Tommy tomorrow. 'Cause now I just look like I'm talking about them. I'm probably gonna pick Tommy another day. I gotta pick somebody in the smaller weight class now.
Uh,
Oh, got it.
who?
Uh, let's go with Whitaker.
We could do Purnell. We could do Purnell. I'm still shocked by how the man died. I like that. This man was at Virginia Beach, walking across the street. All of a sudden, he get hit by a car. I'm like, God damn. A way to go.
When I first heard it though, um, before they even announced it, I'm like, man, did he have something? Was he sick? Like, nah, man, a car hit him. I'm like, so he was walking and the car just had he been drinking? What happened? And man, I heard that though. It broke my heart, man. I was like, damn, not Pernell,
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
he was walking across the street at Virginia Beach and got hit by a car.
Go to Virginia. I wonder if they have something up with him. They do something.
Man.
Big Dream.
And they came and stole some chips. He went and got some chips.
He stole the chip.
Nigga, him and his sister we get the big variety box of chips for them. That nigga come in the joint, grab a bag of chips and be out. Here, grab his ones and take off running back to his room.
Hoping you won't say that to him. Be hoping you'll say that. Be having for Papa say something. Get these chips. Yeah, we'll go to another tomorrow. But yeah, as far as Roberto, Roberto was that dude, man. Really is. Still
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think is it Roberto or is it Cesar Chavez? One of them niggas don't like Canelo at all.
Caesar.
Yeah, they don't like Canelo at all. They be like, no, he's not a true Mexican. We don't move like that. We fight everybody.
Yeah. That's why I be like, this is why people be getting me mad when they be like giving him all his praise. Canelo can do whatever he wants. He has the right. He has the right to do this, the right to do that. Man, y'all are straight coons, man. Swear y'all coons. What? Because we giving him his praise for what? Cinco de Mayo's coming up, right? It won't. Y'all think it's Cinco de Mayo he's finna fight Benavidez? I don't even see that happening next September.
No, he's probably going to fight McGear.
And then when September, and then after that fight, it ain't gonna be no. Keep giving this. That'll make me sick. This is why I go out my. What's up, big?
He said, "What's up?"
What's up? What you doing? What you doing? Yo, let me see your muscle. Muscle at. Let me see your muscle.
Huh?
Let me see your muscle. Ah, there you go. Ah.
The pop-up friend? Okay.
Leave that.
Show.
So you want me to leave because you're talking on the phone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you see your arms? You want to make both muscles? Make both muscles. Big Dream.
Yeah.
What's up, Big Dream?
Hello. Why he tell his mother to leave him?
Oh, he dropped out. He'll come back. Yeah, bless his heart. I love him, man. I haven't even met him yet in person, Quee. I love that kid. Love him already, man. Good kid. Yeah, he a big boy. He a big boy. He a big boy. I can't wait to see him in person.
Yeah, he gonna tell his mother stop talking to him. He talking to y'all on the phone.
him what he said. She said, "Oh, I'm talking about yeah, Big Dream is funny. See grown folks talking. You don't see,
Oh, I gotta get the keys.
you
Yeah.
don't see
Okay.
big.
I gotta take my stepdaughter to work. I'm about to get in the car. Where my keys at?
Uh oh.
Where my keys? Oh, there they go.
Yeah, I heard him too, right? When he said, I heard him, Queen, when he told me that. I was just making sure I heard correctly what he said. I didn't make I was tripping.
Yeah, no, that's what he said.
And then they got these ones. It's a girl, and they got blue.
Green when he five. Hey, my all
Mm. Hold on
off.
1 second. Hold on 1 second. Turn this Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, tomorrow, y'all, we will be talking about the late great Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker.
Sweet pea,
Sweet
sweet
Pea.
pea. Now you and Sweet Pea might be the same height.
If I'm 5'6", right under me. He was 5'6". Yeah, yeah.
Sweet Pea was
But
like 5'6", 5'6" ish.
he could fight it. So if I tell you, like I said, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow because they put him in there. When I said that, I said, "Ooh, you know, De La Hoya in Trinidad is about 5'10", 5'11". I said, "Ooh, wee," but he was in there hanging with them though. We gonna get into it. We got a couple of classic fights with him. We got a couple classic
Yeah.
house in the morning. Well, I tell you what,
All right.
and whatever y'all cook in the morning, I want in on it.
You said whatever what?
They cooking. She's going to Gabe house, so I know Gabe cooking something, or he putting something on the grill. Whatever he doing, I want parts.
They about to get ready for the game. Dallas playing today.
Ooh, who Dallas playing?
They playing against who Dallas playing against? Arizona.
Everybody place their bets.
I'm about to place mine.
I be wanting to know how to do that, but I don't know how to like when it come to betting with the sports. I'm bad with that. I'm trying to learn how to do it with boxing. Because with every other one, I don't. I'm lost.
Boxing, you just bet on who you believe is going to win,
We
or
play.
you bet on the round if you think it's going to be a knockout, or you can bet on what the decision is going to be. You can bet it's going to be a majority decision, a split decision, a unanimous decision. You can bet on if you think it's going to end in a knockout. You ain't got to bet on who wins. You can bet on if you think it's going to end in a knockout. You can bet on if you think it's going to go the distance. You ain't got to bet on the winner. You can just say, I believe this fight's going to go the distance.
Yeah, I gotta start going with the opposite person because the people I be going for be getting their asses spanked. He wants real like the people I go for. Just the shit don't never work out. He wants a seafood boy. Oh, that's what he want. Oh well, Tiff I have to be a part of that party because I don't do those.
What? That shit good. All it is shrimp, crab.
I can't have
I mean, you can put some oysters in it if you want. I mean, some scallops in it if you want. I just do shrimp, crab.
the
I
crab.
do I do sausage. I do potatoes and corn.
Yeah, yeah. Crab part is the part I can't have, but yeah, it's all
But
good though.
some people put scallops in it, and they might put some other stuff in it. I just do shrimp, crab, sausage, potatoes, and corn.
She said I have to go to the store. Yeah, Quee. Yeah, Quee. Hey, Quee, man, it ain't never a dull moment with you. Well, you stay going to the store. I'll be having fun with Quee. Cause as soon as I know Quee finna hit the store, my ass is right in that passenger side.
Queen hit the store, you already know one of those stores she's talking about is the liquor store.
Oh, and I'm right there with her. And I know the prices for them for liquor down there. Sweet. I know it's
The,
sweet.
the prices for the liquor out there is cheap as hell
Man,
compared
that's
to the
why
prices
sweet.
out here. It's cheap out there.
Man, look. Man,
Like
look.
the prices that they pay for a fifth of Remy or something like that is like the price that we pay for a fifth of Erkinger.
That's why it's so easy for them down there to open up a house. They can open up a man cave where they selling stuff, man. Man, when I'm down south, I love that, man. I'll be loving it. I enjoy it. I'm trying to get down there for Mardi Gras now, man. For real. Gotta go pick a bottle. Not going inside there, bringing it to me. Yeah. Well, why you going to do that? I'm looking for the nearest fast. That's what I'm gonna do. Quee would be the norm with me, D free. I have a drive right through the McDonald's drive-through free. She would be mad with me.
What are you talking about?
Quee, if I was riding around with her, she'd be mad with me.
No, I heard you said McDonald's drive-through.
I have her drive me right through that joint. Every time she get in the car, talking about she going to the store to get some, I'm hopping right in the car with her. Oh yeah, we going to get something to eat? No, I'm going to get liquor. Okay, but I know there's a restaurant or a fast food near there. You can just go ahead and respectfully drive right through the drive-through and let me get what I want to get in. I'll be all right for the rest of the day.
Nah,
I'll
there
be
ain't no damn drive-through. Your ass is going. She going drive through a salad bar.
no side,
Literally salad.
no side. I don't get what I want. I'm gonna have an attitude about it.
That's all you gonna get is some salad.
They are everywhere. Yeah, I know they everywhere, and that's why I'm gonna have you drive me there. Who better to drive me there than you, Quee? You'll make sure I'm all right. I mean, yo, free. When you get that joint done though, that judge shit, yo, you gotta holler at me, man. I want to see how that plays.
When I
That,
get what?
I need to get some judges up here. I gotta reach out to some judges. I
You
need
said when I
judges.
get. Oh, when you talking about the judges?
Yeah, I need to get some judges up here. Yeah, need some judges up here. I gotta reach out to some people. I'm gonna get some judges up here. I know guys that referee and judge. Some do both. So I'm gonna definitely holler at I'm gonna holler at them. If I can't holler at a couple of them, at least one of them I could bring up here and they could explain to us. Even though I know some amateur ones, I know a few pro ones, but I don't know if they'll actually do it. I want to get Jack Reese up here. Try to go for that one.
It's hard to get them referees that still roughing. You gotta get the ones that's retired.
Yeah. Well, I think if you look up, you might be if they like right now it's quiet with certain refs. Ain't nothing going on. It's quiet right now. So I think if you was to get them, this is the time to get them. Because I don't think too much of them got anything going on. Unless they got some local shows going on out of town we don't know about, and they might use them. Other than that, I think it's quiet right now with them. I'm gonna look up. I got an amateur referee I'm cool with. So I told him I wanted to do something with him anyways. I think I'm gonna hop and be like, yo, let's try to get something going because I know once the new year comes, it's over with. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna do. Yo, free. Let me get up off here, man. But tomorrow we're gonna talk about the late great Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. We'll be back with that, tomorrow. later on, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of today, sit back and watch
All
the
right.
fight.
All right, that's a bet.
But we'll do that though, free. All right.
All
So
right.
I let you, bro.